So, good evening, good evening, good evening. We are back again. We are back again. And before we get started, in this absolute shit show of a fan base, and this shit show of our third highest signing, Betis have just gone 3-1 up, by the way, Jose Perez. You're watching elite level football, proper football, nothing like we see at Old Trafford today. But man like Saeed is waiting backstage. He's going to give us a quick 5-minute little thing. Of how he see it, and he was live and direct to the ground. I'm going to get everyone's links in the chat. But Saeed, big up to Jez, big up to Northside, big up to Kenny. Matty's joining. A man like Saeed, live and direct, brother.
Yo.
Always love my guy. Bro, you were at the swamp today. You took time out of your day to walk through the piss, past the rats, the rain, the leaky roof. And you see one of the worst, Isco with the assist as well. Isco is such a good player, man. Better than Odegaard will ever be. But what did you make of that absolute waste of time of your day today, man?
First and foremost, big up everyone. Jez, Kenny, Northside, big up, man. Big up to chat. I've just got back, man. I'm absolutely soaking wet, man. Old Trafford is falling down, I'm telling you. Oh, my days, man. I see one guy having a shower. I see one guy, he was just crazy, man. Big up Matty as well. Dead game, man. Dead game. You know what I mean? Leslie was talking about the next cruise ship she's going on and stuff like that. And, Rachel's pregnant again. Yeah, man. It was vibes. I can't lie to you, man. And then the thunder came. I think that was exciting. The thunder come in. And then, listen, it was a dead game. Arsenal did their thing, man. They got the 1-0. And it was like George Graham, innit? 1-0 to the Arsenal. They sat back and, listen, man. Our attack is toothless, man. You know what I mean? Garnacho, listen, I know people will cook him and that. And you know what I mean? I tried back him, but he was shit today. Hoyland was shit. Ahmad was our brightest player. I've been calling Ahmad to start, and he played well for me. Amrabat came in.
By the way, this game 3-2. Almeria with 20 fans in the ground, 3-2. They're bottom of the league, 2 wins all season, 3-2.
Damn.
Go on, sorry, go on.
Yeah, no. I thought Amrabat did well. You know what I mean? Didn't give Odegaard a sniff. I thought he was poor today, Odegaard, man. I don't know what you lot think. I think I seen your fan cam, Lee. He was poor for me, Odegaard. Saka, man. Honestly, I'm so fuming with that Saka, man. I swear down, bro. He pissed me off today. Bro, if you're injured, get off the damn pitch. He's there just fucking strolling around you. I'm like, bro, you're wasting time. And he acts like he's limping. I'm like, bro, get off the pitch, man. He pissed me off. And then he gets injured off the pitch, You're not supposed to go back on the pitch. You could go round. But, bro, come on, man. He pissed me off as well. Our attack was shit. And that's where we're at right now. We are that shit, Like, fans are celebrating that it's not 3 or 4-0. I'm like, is that how far we've fallen, man? Like, great Man United team, and we're happy we didn't get battered, And that's just the reality of where we are. We've got 14 losses this season. I don't know how my manager's still here, But, I see Roy Keane coming out saying, he should be given 1 more year. I'm like, get out of here, man. But Arsenal, I can't lie to you. You got the goal. And I felt like, for me, we were there for the taking. But also, I think Arteta, you could see his body language. I don't know if you don't really see on the camera, but he was very, very like, I'm just going to take the 1-0. You could tell that
he was on edge. Yeah,
he was on edge.
He was on edge.
He was on edge. He was like that. When he does this? He was doing that the whole game. You could tell he was like, everyone calm down. We'll just go with a 1-0. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But for you guys, you get the win. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. 3 points at the end of the day. You know what I mean? You move and then you go to the last game. It's not in your hands. And I don't know why everyone's expecting Tottenham to win. You know what I mean? Listen.
Right, talk to us about the top gooners. Listen, Arsenal away fans,
Right? Yeah.
Actually very good, But
they were good. They were good, man. They were good today.
But real talk, They're all expecting us to get a result. Tottenham to get a result. Yeah. Like, bro, if Aston Villa beat Liverpool tomorrow, it's irrelevant anyway.
Yeah. Facts, 100%, man. Listen, Tottenham ain't going to do shit, man. They might struggle to beat Burnley, bro. Listen, they lost 4 games before that, and they struggled to beat Burnley. Listen, that's not where Arsenal's season fell apart. Let's be honest, guys, man. The season fell apart for you lot when you lost to Aston Villa, you lost to Fulham, you lost twice, you lost to West Ham. That's where really your season fell apart. It's not relying on Man City. You know what I mean? Everyone kept coming to me today saying, you get a little smashes up. And I said, bro, it don't matter what we do. It's about what Man City do. If Man City lose and then you win on the final day, you've won the league. But obviously, I don't see that happening. I really, really don't see that happening, man. Arsenal did their job today. It wasn't pretty. You know what I mean? I thought majority of players. I thought your back line, man, Gabriel and Saliba, they were looking, man. Them two there, especially Saliba today. Saliba was an animal today, bro. He was like the Saliba
Match for
of
me.
last season. Honestly, he was an animal. Did give Hoyle a sniff everywhere. And I thought Raya as well. Raya was good at claiming a lot of the crosses and a lot of the. He just kind of like, made everything calm down. I thought his claiming of the crosses was quite good. But listen, man, we're just shit. You know what I mean? I got home, I'm piss wet through. Old Trafford's falling down. You know, nah, I'm telling you guys, man. Old Trafford, yeah, honestly. Have you seen the videos, by the way? There's a box here, the roof's leaking from the south stand, and the water's going all the way down onto the football pitch. It is an absolute joke. We are a multi-billion-pound organization, but yeah, our flipping roof's leaking. It is a
Look
joke.
how far your club and our club have fallen, bro. Like,
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Seriously.
This game, my mum and dad were saying it, yeah. My mum and dad don't really watch football like they used to back in the day, yeah. But my mum and dad said all the way through that game, they were like, this is almost like they've rigged it. And it's like, right, you can win, but we'll make it look like you've tried. It was almost like they had a little pact before the game. Yeah. Listen, where's the tackles? Where's the filth? Where's the aggression? Roy Keane, Vieira, Keown, Van Nistelrooy. Yeah, bro, this was a absolute shit show of a game. Yeah, that was not a good advertisement for Premier League football today from two of the three biggest clubs in England and two of the biggest clubs in world football. Yeah. Well, I'm watching this Betis Almeria game. Almeria are relegated. Yeah, they're 3-2 down at Betis. This game in 70 minutes has had more technical ability. Yeah, and Isco is better than Bruno. He's better than Odegaard. And this guy didn't have a club for 2 years, bro.
Quality, man. Quality.
And I'm sorry to break it to everyone, yeah. The fact that your fans are celebrating, the fact that you didn't get embarrassed,
mad.
And the fact that our fans are celebrating and our third highest ever signing is coming out saying we're all Spurs on Tuesday.
Bro, I couldn't believe that, Vinny. Has he actually said that?
Yeah, he said that in an interview after the game. Yeah,
that's crazy. That's crazy,
Look
man.
at the state of our clubs, bro.
Yeah, we're finished. You know what I mean? At least you lot are trying to challenge for the title, man, bro. We can't even challenge for 8th
You're
place.
in the cup final. You could actually win. It's a flip of a coin.
Hey, listen, big up the ladies, by the way. Big up the women. The FA Cup women ladies. We beat Tottenham. We're all celebrating that one, aren't we, guys? You know what I mean? 4-0, Ella 2, big up. Our women have got more passion than the men's team, man. But listen, guys, I'm going to shoot to the stream.
I'd love to come on. I know you're doing the show.
Honestly, respect, man. Like the video, guys, man.
Got to meet you, Saeed, man.
Yeah, man. You too, lot, man.
Hey,
Keep smashing it, man.
Proper, mate. Not like that copper from Nottingham, mate. I want.
Yeah.
I'm guy from Mancunian, so I don't want to hear Mancunian voices talking about Maine or whatever. I don't want to hear back.
Yeah. And I've seen your famous mate, by the way. He said to me, "Leave me alone, Lee." I've got a message for you, man. What's his name? The one that you cook all the time, man. Ball on AFTV, man. What's his name?
Oh, Julian.
Julian said to me, "Leave me alone, man." So I had to send that message to you, Lee. He said, "Leave me alone. Stop cussing me out." So I said, "I'll tell Lee, but I won't."
No, tell him. Yeah, tell him.
Yeah.
Manly's disappeared.
That's what I said.
Right, at least I know they're watching it. They're rattled.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying
as well, man. Listen,
big up, lads, man. Honestly, big up, man.
If you're still live when I'm done,
yeah. Big up, man.
Big up, anyway. Bless up to you, Saeed. Appreciate you, man. Big up to Sub to Saeed TV. Yeah, yo. Where do we begin with this shit show? Anyone take over, man? Any of the panel? Yeah, Agal's bottled it. He's doing his own stream. He don't want to come on. Yeah, because like last time, as Northside said backstage, this guy had to go to bed early. Yeah.
You know what it is, right? If we keep mentioning him, he'll come on just because think, no, I'm not having this. He won't have his say. But I'll tell you one thing right now.
Okay, cool. Well, fuck him. Where are you, Agal? Get on here, man.
No. But he said he did contact me. He's doing his streams. He's probably streamed that anyway. So I've got an idea of the streams he's going to be doing. But first and foremost, I want to say one thing. Thank God for Wayne Rooney, Roy Keane, and Paul Merson on Sky Punditry, because I tell you, when they get rid of those guys, and they will try and force people like that out, then Punditry is dead in this country. Because I tell you one thing, we could have had Gary Neville on there, we could have had Theo Walcott, and we could have had representing Arsenal, and we could have had anyone else. And I tell you one thing, if we had Theo Walcott representing Arsenal, Theo Walcott would have dressed that pile of turd and polished it and still want to try to tell us that was a great performance and that we should be celebrating it. And that's why it's great to hear Merson, talk about how how Spurs, are going to, lay down and die, and how he questioned Spurs holding their lap of honour yesterday. It's not even their last game of the season, they had a lap of honour. And you've got Roy Keane talking about how it was so easy to play against Man United, and he's wondering deep down why we didn't go for it. And then Wayne Rooney was brilliant, where he's actually saying that a lot of the players who say they're injured at Man United are faking injuries, not a player, refusing to play. So that type of punchery, big up all day. But I want to say one more thing. That match was like a Johnny Nelson fight. Trust me, it was like a Johnny Nelson fight, where it was basically, I won't throw right hands if you don't throw right hands. No uppercuts, no jabs. No uppercuts, no right hooks, no body shots. Let's just jab each other. Let's just jab each other and just do this and make sure we don't hurt each other. And if you score early, don't worry, we'll make you look good. It was like a deal was done between both teams. It was like Ten Hag and Arteta got together. I mean, everyone, and I'm not the only one saying that. I've had Arsenal fans, tweet me this. I've had, and sent me WhatsApps. I had Spurs fans saying the same thing. That game was akin to Austria and West Germany in 1982 to stop Algeria from getting through. So please do not try and tell me that was a great performance and did what he had to can, especially when 2 hours before kickoff and 2 hours before when the teams were announced, you were saying Arsenal going to win 6 or 7. That this is the worst Man United team ever, and then half an hour of that performance, you're just saying it's a great points. When during that performance, you were saying everything that we were saying. You were talking about deals, conspiracy theories, betting. You were even cussing out the manager for playing 5 at the back against Man United B teams. So please stop being hypocrites, because you're going to be hypocrites and tell me to support Tottenham. I'll just get your tweets and I'll print them out on my Instagram and I'll name and shame you, because I've had enough.
Thanks. Hey, listen, anyone can take the floor. I'm just smoking the top Gooner pack because we've been told we're Spurs fans.
No, the thing is, Lee, I just want to make this point, right? If I was to turn round, and say, like some arsewipes are saying, support Spurs, right? If you're real Arsenal, that's a big statement, right? Big statement, right? You got to support Spurs against Man City. I know, sitting here, right now, if I was to make that statement, my grandfather would come out of his grave and smack my arse, right? Because when you're from London, North London, Islington, you do not support bloody Tottenham. So that says one thing to me, guys. These little arsewipes that are saying this, right, are not from Islington. They're not from North London. They don't know what they're talking about. It's a disgrace. Absolute disgrace. The only thing I would do, guys, with a Tottenham shirt is fucking burn it.
Or piss on it.
Now, even to the point, when I was on a stream earlier, and somebody mentioned that comment, even my wife, right, from Islington, lived round the corner from me, right? And she said, she even stopped doing her hair and said, "You wouldn't do that, would you?" I said, "Of course I wouldn't." And she went, "Oh my God, if you were to do that," she said, "even I'd hit you." And she hates football.
My mum and dad haven't got a clue. And they said that's the worst Arsenal Man United game they've ever watched. And they used to watch back in the day. They ain't been so much recently, like the last decade, 15 years. But back in the day, they would listen, Matty, you was on the watch along with me, right? All the way through the watch along, they was going, this is almost like it's rigged.
Yeah. How bad the performance was, just the simple play. But no, Jay's is spot on here. And these are the same fans for the last 2 or 3 years. You've been hearing them say, if you don't support what Arteta's doing, what do they tell you to go, Lee? F on down the lane. And then all of a sudden today, that cat said, if you do not support Spurs on Tuesday, you are not an Arsenal fan.
And we've got our third highest signing in our history telling us he's supporting top Spurs on Tuesday when he's played for Chelsea and he plays for us. Yeah? I'm sorry. Find fucking shame, hijo de puta. Yeah? Find shame. Yeah? Northside, what do you think of this, man?
Yeah, well, I don't know, man. Kai Havertz is selling himself like one of them girls on OnlyFans, isn't it? Whoever puts the money down, he's down with it. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. For me, I look at this game and obviously it's the result we wanted. Yeah, and this is what people don't hear. We wanted to win. The only thing we can do is win. That's what we wanted. We got the result that we wanted, but the performance, I'm sorry, you can't be happy with the performance of about 95% of the team showing up today. Yeah. We are struggling to beat a Man United team with McTominay playing as a 10. We're struggling. Ben White is struggling against Garnacho that nobody rates. Yeah, Amad Diallo, yeah, he's decent. Yeah, but Tomiyasu should have enough experience and enough about him to be able to defend against him. Rasmus Haaland in the first, 15, 20 minutes was getting through ball after through ball, going through on goal, one-on-one with the goalkeeper. It was that easy when people have been barking on about how great we are defensively. Delo, running through the whole midfield. We have our strongest midfield there. There is no excuse. Thomas Partey and Declan Rice are two best defensive midfielders. And Delo, time and time again, was running through the whole midfield unchallenged. That is not acceptable, man. It's not acceptable. And if we play like this against Everton, we're losing that game. Doesn't matter what people think about, oh, is Everton a good team? It doesn't matter. In the Premier League, you perform like this, you ain't going to get away with it. You ain't going to get away with it. And to be honest, Man United had, bro, if they had Bruno on the pitch or a player like that, one of the kings of XG, they at least get a draw today.
If they had Rashford and Bruno, we lose that game.
We at least get a draw. And if we've got a draw today, do you know what I mean? But they won't talk about that because you're only allowed to talk about the deficiencies in performances and individuals when it's the end of the season. While the season's on, you're not allowed to mention any of this because you're negative. But they'll touch upon it if we don't win the league. Like I said, I'm happy with the result, but the performance is a joke. Casemiro got absolutely cooked against Crystal Palace. He looked like that was his natural position against us. He didn't look out of place. What's going on? Bro, I'm sorry. Today's performance was a joke. And then to take off Trossard, which was the only... I don't think Trossard was amazing today. He got the goal, yeah. Other than the goal, I didn't see him do much today. But out of a bad bunch, he was the best out of a bad bunch in terms of the attacking players. Why is he coming off? Bro, it just don't make no sense, man.
Don't worry, man. We got the mutants in the chat, bruv. We got the mutants in the chat because they're all out in force because we took it to the last day of the season. Man said coming from Woolwich, yeah? Yeah, let me tell you about Woolwich, bruv, yeah? Arsenal were actually certified 100% in North London before Middlesex FC, Chicken on the Ball FC, yeah? 1964, yeah? Top Spurs, yeah, were part of the postcode revamp and actually were classed as North London. Yeah, 1964 or 65, whenever it was. Yeah, Arsenal were officially in North London before you, man, got your postcode change. Yeah, so what were we doing here? Yeah, I'll read the supers in a second, guys. Yeah, big up the super chatters as well. Yeah, make sure you sub to everyone on this panel. Yeah, all the links are pinned. Big up Static for doing that. Kenny, anyone take the floor, man. Listen, anyone who needs to bounce at any point as well, just let me know because we're going to do this for about 2 hours and we're 24 in.
You know what I'm doing? I'm playing the game.
I'm smoking the Top Gooner pack, yeah, because they've told me for fucking years, yeah, you're a Spurs fan, but now they're all Spurs fans, so we're smoking that Top Gooner.
You know what? This is the first time I've because I'm so useless, right, on social media. I'm actually going in the comments in the chat, and some of the stuff, majority of there's some people who are with us, but some of them, there's a guy called Samir Bologun saying that we're looking for something to talk about, and he's actually having a go. And I'm thinking, hang on here. During that match, everyone was aghast at the performance. All the big accounts are thinking what we're watching here, what went on. We were absolutely shocked, you know, at the substitutions, the fact that Partey kept on giving the ball away. We were shocked beyond the core at, you know, at how our defence was getting tested. Like Gabriel was struggling with Hoyland in the first half. I mean, I'm not trying funny or anything, right? This is the same team that went that played a Sheffield United team that was on level of the rubbish we saw today and won 6-0. This is a team that went to a Burnley side that would beat that Man United side out there 5-0. A West Ham side that got to the quarterfinals of the Europa League, we beat 6-0. Now, I'm not saying we should always beat that side, but I'm going back to the amount of injuries Man United had. They had a whole team out. The only player that was their first choice was probably their goalkeeper. Their goalkeeper. You think about the goal, when we scored that goal, was it in the first 10 or 15 minutes? When Casemiro basically was saying, here you are. I know I should play you offside here.
No, Trossard was behind it. Wan-Bissaka had no idea where Trossard was.
Exactly. He scored. That's when the floodgates were open. Their heads were down. Their heads were down. Then all of a sudden they're looking up and they're thinking, hello, what's going on here? These guys are happy with that 1-0. You know what I mean? And I don't know what anyone says. I saw the body language of Arteta. You could see it, and he was like fuming, but he didn't dare lose his temper because he didn't want to be, get a red, a yellow card, and that put him out of the Everton game. That's how bad it is. People don't seem to realise that we're talking about goal difference here. Yes, we're about, was it 3 ahead of Man City? But the fact is, we win this game at canter, and if the unlikely happens, we're neck and neck with Man City, but we've got a superior goal difference. So Man City, when they were playing yesterday, you see how Guardiola could have had an hat-trick, but he didn't want to take the penalty because he knows that a regular penalty taker should be taking that penalty because they have to score. They're winning 3-0, but they wanted 4, they wanted 5. They weren't satisfied with that. And that should have been our mentality. Because I repeat, Man United had their whole team out. And on the bench, they had youngsters who play in their B team. So please don't tell me this is a great point and that we should be satisfied and it was a professional performance, because that is absolute nonsense. And you're actually taking a mickey out of.
But we've took it to the last day, Kenny, and these fans, we've took it to the last day, and these fans see that as an improvement. Yeah, everyone waffles about we can't compete with Pep. Last time I checked, Pep weren't in the Europa League, so why didn't we win that then? Yeah.
Let's. I just want to make this point, right, which has really pissed me off today. Right, people will say, well, we ground it out. It's George Graham, this, that, and that, all that. Right, let's put it on the table, right? When George Graham, right, when we had this thing of boring 1-0 to the Arsenal, right? The difference was, at least we played attractive football, and
we won trophies.
But the difference was we tried and we got the goal, and then we shut the midfield down, and our defence at that point in time was second to nobody. Right? Our defence today looked bloody shaky to me.
Yeah.
Right? It didn't look solid at all. I thought, I'm sorry.
Ben White was awful today, by the way.
Ben White was awful. I thought
Tomiyasu, awful.
Tomiyasu was awful. Right? Saliba, for me, was man of the match, because he made some crucial tackles at the right time. I called it a dirty win. It was a dirty win. We did not look convincing at all. And if you're the team, that is in a winning... Let's just hypothetically put this on the table, right? That Man City are in let's say we're level pegging, right? That was a shit performance today. Let's not mess about. Let's not make excuses, people, in the chat or on Instagram or bloody Twitter or wherever you are, right? That was a horrible, horrible performance. We played an awful Man United team. One of the worst I've seen in my lifetime. No question. No said to
let
you,
me
Lee.
let me just call these Io de Puta out, yeah, because they're all out en masse tonight, yeah, because they've never been weighed in ever. They've never had discipline. They're fatherless mutants. They're feminine, yeah. Man said, pathetic. Imagine crying after getting 3 points at Old Trafford. Yeah, like Bournemouth didn't slap them up 3-0. Yeah, like every team that's gone to Old Trafford ain't slapped them up 3-2, 1, whatever it may be. Brighton, Newcastle, whoever it may be. Bro, this guy has lost 14 games in a season. Yeah. And if you go back to last season and have a look how many teams pammed them up at Old Trafford, yeah, right? Are we supposed to be taking joy? Yeah, fair play. We got the points. The points are on the board. Fair play. Anything can happen. Yeah, but let's just deal with this in reality. Yeah, we took 1 point. Yeah, beating Man United at Old Trafford is not something we should be jumping for joy about now. Under Fergie, yes, but now everyone beats them at Old Trafford. Bournemouth played them off the park and won 3-0. Yeah, Crystal Palace beat them. Everyone's beating them at Old Trafford this season. Yeah, yeah, cool. We beat them. Fantastic. We took it to the last day. But now you, your de puta, yeah, are sitting there with your pucaria, yeah, big up north side, Madrid side. Come to the nice side, bruv. Yeah, my man was smoking the cigar today. Don Carlito was smoking the cigar on the parade. 36 titles won. You know what I'm saying, right? Look at Isco. This guy's a fucking joke. He's just Cruyff turned past 3 people. This guy's a disgrace, right? However, right, we're sitting there gushing over a 1-0 win at Old Trafford after we scored, yeah. And if Casemiro stayed further back, stayed further forward, yeah, by 1 foot, that game ends 0-0. Yeah, we created fuck all. Yeah, we had a couple of good saves from Onana, but camera saves. But let's not forget, yeah, Garnacho was spooning everything 3 yards wide, right? They were not good, and we beat them 1-0, and our manager looked shook, right? And people are now sitting there telling us that if we do not support Tottenham on Tuesday, right, we're not Arsenal fans. Is this how far we've fallen? Saeed just came on here and said he was at Old Trafford. Yeah, Man United fans are buzzing because they didn't get walloped. Absolute state of our 2 football clubs. This is 2 of the biggest 3 clubs in English football. That was one of the biggest games in English football and one of the biggest games in world football between 2 of the biggest clubs in world football. Yeah, absolute shit show, right? And people go, just be happy we took it last game of the season. We should have done back-to-back titles. 8 points clear, bottled it. Yeah, 1 point out of 12 against Villa and Fulham. If we had got 5 points more, so if we had beaten Fulham in just 1 game and we had beaten Aston Villa in just 1 game, which, by the way, Man United got 9 points in them 4 games against them teams, and they're shit. Yeah, we would have won the league today, but we're negative. Yeah, man said most hated people online. Guess what? I don't give a shit. Yeah, you can spam my chat with your fake account, brother. Yeah, there's 1,328 people watching. Yeah, and I've probably earned the best part of about £1,000 today. Do you think I give 2 fucks whether you care, yeah, about me or not? Yeah, and guess what? I'm still going to smoke my cigar, and I'll still be here next weekend. And next weekend, when Man City lift the title again, another year of failure. 4 years. When does it end?
Record, Lee, and a record with 4 wins on the trot.
Yeah.
Never happened.
We've broken the record for the most wins in the Premier League era for Arsenal. Yeah, cool. Nobody cares.
Who's this Kalan? Kalan talk having a go, saying that we make basically saying that we make.
Kenny, it's probably somebody that's never visited England, let alone the fucking stadium, mate.
All right, let me ask Karan this question, because if I hear a lot of people
ask him to tell us something we don't know about our club.
Yeah, but the question I like to ask a lot of people, right? The way they're talking about Arteta's achievements over the last couple of years, and the way they're talking about how this team developed, it's like We're not playing. This isn't a 20-team league. It's actually 2 leagues. One league that just where Man City are on their own, and then there's another 19 clubs, and that we're top of the other 19 clubs, and that is an achievement and a trophy in itself, because everything they say has a punctuation mark. How can you, and it starts with, how can you compete with this City team? They're levels above us. We're only going to be able to win trophies when Pep glows. So because of one man, we can't win the title. When they're going on like this is a Scottish Premiership. Now, this is a Scottish
but they
Premiership.
also forget there's more than one trophy to win, Kenny.
Yeah,
Europa League, we've bottled that against Villarreal.
I hear what you're saying, but it seems like the only trophies these guys care about is the league and the Champions League. So we've got to play their game.
They don't care about the FA Cup anymore or the League Cup.
Right,
take them off our trophy pool. We're a small club then.
Yeah. Let's play their game. Let's just play their game, and play along with this. They're now saying that we're all out of order because second is a trophy, is a major trophy, because we can't compete with Man City, we can't compete with their resources, and that it's unrealistic for us to actually measure us against Man City. But they're the same people who say that we should celebrate the fact that we took 4 points of Man City and took 4 points of Liverpool. And in their eyes, we won the league. Now, I'm not too funny, right? You only play Man City twice. This isn't a Scottish Premiership where you play, well, Celtic would play Rangers twice at home and twice away 4 times, where the results against each other actually count. You only play Man City twice. So what happens in the other 36 games? As everyone says, what happened against Fulham? Home and away. What happened against Tottenham at home? What happened against West Ham at home? What happened against Aston Villa home and away?
Chelsea
That's
away.
what's cost us. Or Newcastle, all these games. That's what's cost us the league. But we're not allowed to talk about that because we've got the record amount of points that we're ever going to get for a loss in the Emirates area. And we've won the most games in the Emirates era, 27 games. Now, these are great achievements, but I'm sorry, stats count for nothing if you don't lift the trophies. And the fact is, Pep can be challenged. Pep can be beaten.
Yeah, because Southampton's manager knocked him out of the fucking cup last year. Otherwise, he would have done a quad.
Look, Lee, we beat ourselves this year, and that's why we're upset, because this is a self-inflicted wound. It's basically let's just say we're gun enthusiasts and we're trying to clean the gun, but we forget to take the safety catch off, and while cleaning the gun goes off, and it goes in our chest or goes and hurts someone else. That's exactly how we did. We've self-harmed this season. We've self-harmed, and we're not allowed to criticise that and analyse that, because Arteta is one of the best up-and-coming coaches in the land, and that this team is levels, and the way how we've come from 8th to now 2nd consecutively is an achievement in itself. They don't get it. No one cares. No one cares. I don't care. I just want silverware. I want trophies. That's what I'm about. That is my currency.
A beautiful stadium down that Jez grew up right opposite. Yeah, to actually compete for trophies and win them, not compete and lose. Yeah, and this comment here: never give up. Yeah, the only argument against Arteta is that arguably he took too long and spent too much to get to where he is now. But this season, whilst not being a success, is a good season. No, it ain't. Yeah, because let me tell you now, the Liverpool team that you ridicule, yeah, have had a better season than us. They won a trophy, fella. Yeah, Bilbao have won a trophy this season. They've had a better season than us. Yeah, there's a fella in his first phase or phase and a half who's on a baby treble invincible. What are we doing here?
Cuomo?
Yeah? Oh, it's a farmers league. Nobody cares. He's done it in Europe as well.
Cesc Fabregas today?
Cesc. What phase is he in? What phase was Xavi in when Matty, you watch Madrid? Yeah, Madrid side's on board. Yeah, 5 trophies for Ancelotti. Xavi rocks up and wins 2 in his first season, including the league. What phase is he in? When they're skin. Yeah, they got no money. Yeah, all this bullshit. Yeah, all of this BS, bruv. Yeah, I'm sick to death of it. I'm sick to death of it. Yeah, and now these men are spreading their bum cheeks. Yeah, they're spreading their bum cheeks for fucking Tottenham on Tuesday. I beg Aston Villa beat Liverpool tomorrow. Yeah, I beg they beat Aston Villa. I swear I beg they beat Liverpool tomorrow. Yeah, because then all of a sudden somebody's burst their balloon, they burst the bubble, pissed on their chips. Yeah, because these men are told us that we're fuck off down the lane. You're a Spurs fan. Yeah, okay, cool, Io de puta. Yeah, cool, Io de puta. Now you man are twerking your baddies, yeah, like Shakira, yeah, like Kivior's wifey, bruv, twerk champion, yeah, right. I beg Aston Villa beat Liverpool tomorrow. Yeah, because now you got nothing left. Yeah, no, I'm panicking because I'm going to lose my job. Yeah, bullshit, man. These dickheads don't know what day it is. Yeah, and I'm sick to death of them. Smash these likes up. I'll come to the super chats in a minute. 1,400.
Hey, there's a Jessica Howard. Hey, there's a Jessica Howard in the chat. I'm playing it, and she's basically saying that if Man City slip up at Spurs and we go on and win the league, we won't celebrate. Jess,
can you be at the fucking parade? What are you going to
do? Jess, can I'll help you out here, Jess. We're all Arsenal supporters, love, and we've been watching this club. We were born into this club, love. So we will celebrate. But Jess, one of the things we do on this show, unlike other shows, we tell it as it is. We analyse a football match. A football match happened today, Jessica, where we were terrible. We were playing against a Man United team that had a whole team out, and their only, like I said, first choice was their goalkeeper, Jessica. And it was a shit show. It was a game that was akin to a boxing match involving Johnny Nelson, where both teams had a deal. Don't hit me too hard, and I won't hit you hard. Let's just throw jabs, and let's just make the scoreline look respectable, because that's what we saw, Jessica. So if you can't deal with that, that's your problem, not mine. I'm not going to lie to people who contact me on Instagram every day for my faults, because by doing what you want me to do, I'll be lying to them. I won't be myself. I'll be a fake. Fact. And I'll lose all these people who show me respect at matches, home and away. So I'm not going to play your game, Jessica. I'm going to say as it is. And if you can't deal with that, that's your problem. The fact is, I saw a shit show today, and I'm going to say it.
Thing is, Kenny, these are little modern day Arsenal fans that haven't got a fucking clue what they're talking about. Apologies for swearing, but I'm fed up with listening to them. I'm fed up with seeing them. You know, they come in here. I mean, a lot of them. I'm not going to name a name. I'm not going to name this. She's a YouTuber, minor YouTuber, right? And she came out with a big shit show bullshit the other day, right? She said, I will be at the Emirates next year. I'm renting the season ticket. I went, oh well, how's that work then? And she was like, oh, I'm renting it off somebody. Oh, are you? Okay. So you're going to rent it off somebody. You're going to fly over every other Saturday or Sunday or a midweek, right, for a game. I said, well, you've got some serious money to do that. Oh, well, no, it's not going to quite work like that. So I said, explain it to me then. Explain how it's going to fucking work. You're renting somebody. So you're renting Kenny Ken's season ticket, are you? How's that going to work getting you in the stadium? It's these people talk absolute dog shit, and they think I'm going to fall for it. I'm going to fall for your lies and rubbish. Another person today, another one of the 35 million fucking fans who are at Anfield, sitting there, YouTuber, right? Really small channel, talking about Anfield 89. Well, that game today was a bit like Anfield 89. Fuck off, was it? We fought the game. We fought the game and we won. Really? Really? You're telling me that? And you weren't even at Anfield 89. And I know you weren't because you weren't even bastard born. So fuck off. Don't talk to me about being at Anfield 89, right? You weren't even there. You were still in your father's sack, you know? So, like, you know, what is wrong with these people? They sit there on YouTube and they think they can give it all the big large.
They're sick, man. They're sick, Jed. Mentally ill, man. Mentally ill. We have a mentally ill fan base. I learned that today. All I needed to see was when I started hearing about, oh well, man, you don't want Spurs to win. I mean, that's where we at. We begging for Tottenham to do the begging on our knees, please, baby. Boys to men sentence. We out here on boys to men sentence, man. Please, baby, don't go away. We need you. We begging. I just, for me, man, it's just I will be so glad when this season is over, when next week is over, and when the truth is revealed, because we ain't winning no title. We ain't winning no title. Do you think Ange Postecoglou is gonna put his career on the line? They will fire him on the spot if he wins that game or two. They will fire him on the spot.
What are you saying, Matty? That game against City, what is it? A free hit, yeah? Tottenham free hit.
That's a free hit. I told somebody earlier. I said if this team wants to be, if Spurs, if they go to Europa League, they'll just take that one and just say, you know what, it is what it is. We'll just have to go to the Europa League before we let Arsenal win a title. That's how serious they'll take that. Now, people run around here thinking like, they're gonna show up and battle it out. No, over, man. It's over. It's done. I'm sorry.
They did their lap of appreciation yesterday. When the last game of the season's on Tuesday, that says it all. I mean, you go on every Spurs channel, they don't want top four. They say they're not ready for the Champions League. Postecoglou does not want to get in the Champions League because he knows that he ain't got the team to do it. Come on, can you imagine going to the Champions League with Richarlison up front, and then they still got Emerson Royale in that squad? Are you having a laugh? Basuma, who still looks like he's suffering from a tropical bug from the African nations. I mean, they don't want the Champions League. Trust me now. I promise you right now, the reason why they didn't have that parade is because two things will happen, right? If they had won, their fans would have left the stadium and turned out to the lap of appreciation. If they had lost, that lap of appreciation would be one of the biggest shit shows ever, because all their fans will stay behind, all 62,000 of them, and they will be wearing Man City shirts, cheering on City, and won't even cheer for their own crowd. And that would be embarrassing for the Sky Pictures, because Sky are trying to sell this title race as going down to the wire. They'll do anything. They're even trying to sell the fact that Spurs still can get in the top four. Everything Sky try to sell. They even sell the battle for the Premiership prize money if they could get away with it. They are one of the biggest fakers ever. They are finessing the public. Seriously, Sky TV pretend they care about the customers. Don't make me laugh. Sky TV don't. Let me ask you a question. Which customers are Sky TV going to care about most? The fans like you who pay your £92 a month to watch Sky Sports and all the other channels, or the customers who pay millions and millions of pounds over a 5-year period to pay for the TV rights to televise games all over the world? Which customer are you going to value the most?
Not me.
Exactly, and that's the thing. They're trying to sell it to the millions of fans across the world and TV executives that this title race is the closest thing to the sliced bread. They even put Liverpool in it a week ago. Liverpool tapped out after they lost against Everton, but they were still in the title race. Let's face it, they probably tapped out after they lost to Crystal Palace. But you know, we brought them back into it by losing against Villa. So I don't know what Sky are trying to do, because what Sky have done, they've tried to educate these fans. You should know better that we should all cheer Tottenham on Tuesday because it's exciting for Sky. Know full well it's in our bloodline to hate Tottenham. What is going on?
I just want to very before Lee comes back, just very quickly, guys. Northside, would you take Elise at Arsenal?
Yeah, I'll take him.
Yeah, all day. Yeah, Matty.
Absolutely. It's time for us to. It's time to bring in better players, man. It is past time, gentlemen, for us to bring in players that challenge starters. We need a fresh crop of players in order to compete against Man City. We have to bring in better players. You think this team? Do people genuinely think this team was ready to challenge Real Madrid? Because that's what they were calling for. We want Real Madrid. Do you really think? Look at the players in this team. If we could have played Bayern Munich 3 more times, we still weren't going to beat them. We still won't beat them.
Well, today showed it. Today showed it. In a game that we wasn't playing great, who was the players off the bench that came on to change the game? Who would have played? Is it ESR? Did he call upon ESR? Did he call upon Fabi Vieira? Did he call upon Nketiah? You know what I mean? Jesus came on. What did he do? Missed the chance. Who is it? Jorginho, the player that we just re-signed a new contract to, apparently gives us the experience. Well, this is a game you could have shown us how to get back in control of this game. You're supposed to be an experienced player, right? That's what he sold to us as. Oh, you know, it's a great signing, re-signing Jorginho, the experience that he brings us. Well, our midfield was non-existent today. So today was a great game for him to come on and show us his great experience at the age of 32 years old. Why didn't he come on? They sell him like he's this player that is ready to bring this experience and lead us over the line. Yeah, we got the win, but justify these players. Justify keeping ESR. Justify purchasing Fabi Vieira. Justify re-signing Jorginho. Because today everybody dropped a stinker. So then plenty of players could have been taken off today. Why didn't they come on to save the game? Why didn't they change the game? Because even when we made our substitutions, we still look crap. Let's be real, we still look crap. There was that Martinelli, when he should have passed it to Jesus. Is Jesus going to finish his chance, even if he's passed the ball to? He himself said that he's not a gunman in front of goal. What people don't understand, why are you guys moaning? Why are you guys moaning? Filled up water. The reason why we're not happy, is the fact that it was still in our hands a couple of games ago. And now it's not in our hands, and we're going up against Man City that none of us believe, and nobody genuinely believes that Man City are going to bottle it. So what are we going to be happy about? Yeah, we're happy about the result. But ultimately, the performance stinks, and the fact that we're back again in a situation now, it's not in our hands. This is just prolonging the inevitable of the fact that we're not going to win the league. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't get it, bro. But why are you moaning? Why are you moaning? Because we're not going to get over the line. If we get over the line, I'll stop moaning and I'll be celebrating.
Sorry, mate. Can I just ask this guy? Pete, when you actually turn up to a game, I mean, he's saying, get out of my club, none of you are fans. When you actually turn up, fella, give us and let us know and show us the proof that you actually turn up.
Hey, how about this? We'll do one better than that. How about put your email address in the comments here and I'll send you the link.
Yeah,
Put your camera on. Put your camera on and I'll get you on the camera and you can tell us something about the club we don't know.
Yeah, come on.
How about that,
and that's the thing about it, right? They personalise everything. And sometimes there are occasions where we allow ourselves to their level, but the fact is, people don't seem to realise this is human behaviour. When you get so close to the league, there's two ways you're going to react. You're going to say, you know what, we're so unlucky. I'm really proud of this team. You did everything you can, or a normal person will look at the fact last season we're 8 points ahead and we threw it away, and that we shouldn't be using the Saliba didn't play excuse. Oh yeah, blah blah. When we lost to Man City,
plus the season before when Antonio Conte in phase 1, outdid this manager. Yeah, with a current shit Spurs team that this lot are all supporting.
Let's talk about, because I want to sort of rubbish this theory that we didn't win the league last season because Saliba wasn't playing, and that Saliba made the difference. Okay, when we lost to Man City at home 3-1, the team that was this is our team. We had Ramsdale in goal. At right back, we had Benjamin White. At left back, we had Tomiyasu. Our centre halves that day was Saliba and Gabriel. In the midfield, we had Jorginho and Rice. I think who else is Jorginho and Rice were in midfield, and we had a normal front three. They cooked
we didn't
us.
have Rice last season. We didn't have Rice.
No.
Season.
Sorry, didn't have Rice. We had Jorginho and Odegaard. Sorry about that, everyone. Sorry.
Yeah.
We had Jorginho and Odegaard. Thomas Partey didn't play that game. And Xhaka played instead because Thomas Partey wasn't fit. So we had virtually our best team. We still got done by Man City, even though we played well. Saliba was playing those games. Those games where we played Bournemouth, where we needed a last-minute goal to win the game. Who was the bloke that kicked the corner flag after Reece Nelson put the ball in the net? Just in the 97th minute. Oh, it was Saliba. What about Aston Villa, where we won 4-2 and conceded goals? Who was in that defence? Oh dear, it was Saliba. So this garbage and bollocks that you lot come out with, that Saliba was
the reason. Rob Holding's fault. It's Rob Holding's fault, mate. It's almost like it was a recruitment problem.
Stop talking absolute crap. It's crap. You're just making excuses. But this
is a recruitment problem.
Yeah, this season's even better. The fact is, we didn't win the league because we don't deserve it. If we drop points like we had this season, we don't deserve to win the league, and that's the thing. It's sad to say, but we can't keep on celebrating. Being second best to Man City. That's not a trophy.
Nope.
Facts. Listen, Northside needs to bounce. Northside, appreciate you coming on, man, and keep the standards high. How far off 10K are you?
I don't know. I didn't even check.
Not many.
Guy, you're close to 10K, man. Make sure you sub to Northside LDM, pinned comment.
Yeah, sub to Northside. Hey, Northside. I expect to be seeing a lot of you during the Euros, man. Cooking it, and getting behind the Portuguese.
He's going to be there. He's going to be there for the Copa America.
Oh, you go to Germany? Oh, great, mate.
Yeah, hijo de puta, feliz de puta, yeah. Where's my Colombiano shirt?
Oh, actually, yeah, I need to send that. Actually,
Hey, guys,
don't worry, we land on time. Don't worry about that.
I know you hate international football, but come on, you got the Euros.
No, we're going to love international football this summer.
Oh, are you? Oh, sorry, I didn't realise.
Yeah, man, I'm getting the Venezuela shirt, Northside sending the Colombia shirt. Yeah, I might get a Romania shirt. I'm definitely a Spaniard.
Sorry, I'm supporting England. I'm supporting England this summer.
Come on, man. Listen, Jez, I mean, flip it off. My head's gone.
It's Kenny.
Kenny, my head is gone. I was thinking she was talking to me. Anyway, yeah. Kenny, yeah, send me the size shirt that you need, and I'll get you a Portugal shirt. I can get you the away one.
Please, man. Extra large, please. Extra large.
With Bruno Fernandes on the back.
Yes. No. I can't. I want an Arsenal player. I could have Tavares.
He wants Fabio. He wants Fabio.
No, I ain't getting you Tavares. Sorry.
Fabio Vieira.
Yeah. Get me Cristiano Ronaldo. Get me the best player in the world, Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, sorry.
No. Leo Messi still plays football. Leo Messi still kicks the ball, yeah? Leo Messi still kicks the ball about best player in the world, yeah? Leo Messi still playing.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. He's the second greatest of all time.
Second greatest of all time is probably.
Don't even try.
I don't know. My dad sat here the other day. It took him about an hour to decide. He said Zidane's the greatest ever.
Get out of here, man. Second place is Ronaldo. Come on, man. Put some respect on
Get out of here, man.
You're talking about him like he's Reece Nelson. Come on, man. Give some respect, please. Respect.
Ryan Fraser.
Big up to the panel. Big up.
Now, listen, Northside LDN, pinned comment. Yeah, I'm watching a proper baller. Two proper ballers. Iosi Perez with the ice pack around his thigh. And Isco. Yeah, Isco is better than our captain. Yeah, this guy balled out tonight yet again. Yeah, but Northside, appreciate you, man. Love as always.
Love
Yeah.
that.
Bless up to wifey. Bless up to you for coming on as well. Appreciate you, man. Sub to
See you,
North
brother.
Side,
Big up, man. Big up.
and we're out of it. Go on. Love, bro.
You know what the new narrative is going to be after the day 2? You're going to start hearing this too. You're going to start hearing, because we got so many wins in a season, that you're going to start seeing people say, our fan base, by the way, oh, the Invincibles are overrated. Well, you just watch now. You watch.
27 wins, mate. Yeah,
Yeah,
we can with the greatest team in world football ever to a
Yeah.
kickball.
That's they're going to start saying that was overrated. The South foolish our fan. If they say not, we're not supporting Spurs, then what the hell you think they're going to say about that? This how twisted the fan base is. But it's okay, because all starting Tuesday, this is all coming to a close. This is all
No, tomorrow, mate. 24 hours from now. Yeah, literally 24 hours from now. Aston Villa 2, Liverpool 0. Yeah, 24 hours from now, 20 minutes deep after the game. In fact, probably added time, maybe 12 minutes deep. Yeah, because that game ends at 11 p.m. my time. It's 20 past 11. So added time. Yeah, they're going to come to reality. Oh, shit. Aston Villa are qualified for the Champions League because they beat Liverpool at Villa Park. Yeah, reality kicks in 24 hours, lads.
Yeah.
No, Lee. I'll tell you now. I'm just talking from the horse's mouths. They don't want the top 4 because they know full well they won't be able to compete in it. Trust me, their fans don't want a top 4. They are so entrenched, and
their manager don't want it either. The only person who wants it, you said it on your fan cam, is Daniel fucking Levy.
Daniel Levy is the only one who want it. But I'll tell you one thing now. That whatever happens at Villa Park, Aston Villa are going to crawl towards that top 4, because I'll tell you one thing now. I saw Man City yesterday, and this isn't just, getting up Pep's backside and getting up City's fans' backside. I saw a Man City side that they had no weaknesses whatsoever. Their defenders scored 2 goals yesterday.
They were in second gear.
Yeah, their defenders scored a goal that I associate with the best players of all time. The way he just got the ball, little dink, and he actually placed it past the goalkeeper on his wrong foot. He's left-footed. I mean, I'm not picking up Man City. I'm just thinking it's an impossible task. We've done everything we can, but we have to. But
we ain't done everything we can, Kenny. We could have beat Fulham.
Yeah, but I know that's what I was going to come and say. If we do a review of the season, and you do it honestly and genuinely, you have to go through all the 38 games. All right, it's going to be boring for a lot of people, but you have to think, if only. That's what you do, especially if we finish 2 points behind Man City, like I expect us to do. You have to say we threw the league away, because let's not forget, had we not lost, if we beaten Aston Villa, right, it would have been in our hands, because we would have had a superior goal difference.
If we'd beaten Aston Villa and not drawn at home to Fulham, but actually won, we'd have 5 points more. We would have won the league today at Old Trafford.
Yep.
Yeah, we would have won the league. That's it. So people can waffle about Pep and how great City are and they're a juggernaut and all this bullshit, yeah? We beat Fulham at home with 10 men, when we're 2-1 up with 3 minutes to go, right? And beat Aston Villa at home, which we should have done. We win the league today with a 1-0 win. Yeah? After 8 points clear last season, we should have done back-to-back titles. After bottling top 4 to Antonio Conte with top Spurs, it's about the money. The fans are paying the money. Yeah, the players take the money. Daniel Levy don't want to give it the money. Yeah. Man got sacked off of the back of that. Yeah. Let's just be real with this. He bottled top 4. He bottled 8 points clear. I wouldn't say he's bottled this season, but he's fucked it up.
Mismanaged. He mismanaged the season. He mismanaged the season.
29 in midfield for 20 games, mate. Come on.
Yep. 29 in midfield. He went back to Zinchenko after when we all knew that he shouldn't have been in the team. And they even justified you hadn't seen him since. That tells you.
We see him warm up today, and what did we say? Like, yo.
Yeah, sit him down. You saw him. I was like, get him. No need for him to come on. There's no need. We don't need to see him anymore playing at all. But that just goes to show you the manager, once again, and you saw it today. Saeed said you saw the look in his face We said it during the broadcast. I said, look at him. I said, look at the manager. Look at his face. Look at him. He's got that look. That's that look. You're going to see that next week magnified, depending on what happens midweek. You're going to see that. You talk about sweating next week. You're going to see some major sweating and nervousness.
Especially when they slap Tottenham 3 or 4. Listen, I'm going to read the super chats out real quick here because there's 14 of them. Listen, bless up anyone who needs to leave at any point because I'll go for another hour. Yeah. Any one of you that needs to leave at any point, put it in the private chat and we'll shout your thing.
Super chats. Maybe I say, no, I just want to see what comes out of the chat very quickly before you do your super chats, man.
No worries.
How long do you accept failure? That's it.
Yeah, but yes, last season at this point they said, well, let's give him one more go. If he don't win nothing this next season, then it's time to say goodbye. Now fast forward 1 year. Yeah. Oh, but we've took it to the last day. So now give him another year. The next year, it'll be give him another year. Yeah. These men are confused. I've seen people sitting on panel shows, yeah, that are staunch Arsene Wenger outs, yeah, sitting here putting up with this bullshit. Let's not forget, yeah, Arsene Wenger went 9 years without a trophy. This guy by December, yeah, will be halfway to 9 years without a trophy. How long do we go, lads? Yeah.
But how long do you accept failure? I'll let you do your super chats, man, because I it just fucking.
Man said 2 seasons, brother. It's been 4.
4.5.
Facts. Man said name them. No, I don't need to name them, bro. They're on panel shows. Yeah, like you can see them, you can watch them.
You don't have to look too hard on YouTube.
Kenny's got time. I swear, damn, Kenny's got time. Yeah, I love you, Kenny. But let me read these super chats. Randy TV says, "No shit. I want Spurs to take points off City. You mad? Yeah, I am mad because you know what? Real talk, and I hope you're still awake because you put this in like literally an hour and a half ago. Yeah, right. Real talk. I don't want them to win a corner. I don't want them to win a free kick, and I don't even see them as rivals. Yeah. But now, after I've had 10 years on the internet being told, if you can't see what these managers are doing, you're a Spurs fan. Oh, you're not one of us. We don't claim you. This ain't baggage at Malaga here, yeah? Right? We've been told we're Spurs fans not backing this manager. And now you, man, have flipped the script, Uno reverse card. And now you lot are sucking off Tottenham on Tuesday. Let me tell you, yeah? I'm Aston Villa in tomorrow, yeah? And I hope they fucking slap Liverpool, yeah? Real talk. Real talk. I hope they beat Liverpool. And Liverpool on the beach. Aston Villa are out of Europe. They got nothing left to play for apart from Champions League. And it's at Villa Park where they're very good. They're winning tomorrow. I'm a villain tomorrow. Good evening. Thanks for the super chat.
You know what? Aston Villa looked absolutely tired.
Yeah.
On Thursday. Trust me, they got nothing left. But even so, you know, I'm going to flip it out. Flip this. Let me just flip this, right? And just say as it is, right? You know how a lot of our fans are getting upset for Spurs fans for being truthful? Let's rewind back to 5 years ago, the Europa League. Obviously, me and you were the villains.
I see Mutant Fan TV tweet a 5-year anniversary thing for that the other day.
Yeah. But let's get this right? Let's be honest. Arsenal fans and a lot of top gooners were saying they would have rather have Arsenal lost against Chelsea if that meant Liverpool beating Spurs in the Champions League final, because the fear of Spurs winning the Champions League superseded us winning the Europa League against Chelsea. They were saying it. I know for a fact.
Kenny, I was at Luton Airport. I'm sorry to cut you out. I was at Luton. I'll let you finish. Sorry. I was at Luton Airport, right, when they were playing that final, and I met one of Tottenham's top boys at the airport, and he brought me and my missus a drink. The missus at the time a drink, and he said, "Yeah, I've seen you on AFTV. I don't think much that fucking geezer would he at." Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, he goes, "But you're all right, Gunner." Yeah, he goes, "Can I buy you and your bird a drink?" He bought us a drink. He sat next to Unai Emery, yeah, on the flight because Emery was doing the commentary. Yeah, the commentary, yeah, fucking for the Champions League final. Yeah, when Liverpool played Tottenham. Yeah, it was then. And I was flying to France with the bird I was with at the time. On the flight to France, I put on my Insta story, I was going to France the whole plane was full of fucking top Spurs. I said, why are you all
Mm.
on the flight to France? They said, because it's cheaper to fly to here and get a car and drive rather than fly in Madrid. That top boy, I can't remember his name, yeah? Can't remember his name. Nice guy. Big up to him, yeah? Right? He sat there with me and my missus for 45 minutes. He goes, I've got to go. I've got a flight. And I'm sat next to Unai fucking Emery. Yeah, right? They fucking lost that final on a dodgy penalty. Yeah, it was a dodgy penalty, yeah? But we were all hoping.
I'm glad they lost it.
Yeah, we were hoping they never fucking won that final, because if they won that Champions League, we're finished, right? Yeah, so big up to fucking Klopp for getting it over the line. But it was a dodgy pen, right? We then get to the Europa League final. They made it impossible for most fucking proper Arsenal fans to fucking go to that final because of logistics and the cost of the tickets and so on and so forth for the flight. Not the ticket for the game, but the tickets for the flights. Yeah. But you're right, Kenny, yeah? Right? You're absolutely spot on. Every single Arsenal fan on the planet wanted top Spurs to lose to Liverpool, right? Because they'd have, we've won the big ears. Now, fast forward fucking 5-6 years later, they're now supporting Tottenham. It's bullshit, mate. I'm sick to death of this. But if you don't jump on board, Kenny, as a season ticket holder, a custodian of our great club, and Jez and Matty and Northside and anyone else in this chat, yeah, that has supported this fucking club for 1 year, 10 years, 20 years, and you ain't on board, you're a fake fan. Fuck off. Yeah? Fuck off. Yeah, this is Arsenal Football Club. As much as, and I have these arguments with you guys all the time, yeah, I don't see Tottenham as our rival. They're shit. They've been shit my entire life, and I'm 42 next month, right? They're shit. Yeah. However, I don't want them to win anything. Yeah. I don't want them to win a throw in, a corner, a free kick, whatever. Yeah. I don't care whether they get to a final, because I know they'll bottle it. Their cup final is playing Arsenal. Yeah. And people go, oh, this is Spurs cup final. Well, we know how they do in cup finals. Yeah. Fuck off. Yeah. I get why you guys, especially you, Kenny and Jez, you're growing up in the area. I get it. Yeah. Why you see them as rivals. Yeah. Me personally, I don't. Yeah, and we're adult enough to have the debate and then just wipe our mouths and move on. Yeah, but these dickheads are now sitting here, right? When you two have grown up, born and bred in that area, right? And now sitting here telling you you're not an Arsenal fan if you don't support Spurs on Tuesday.
I wonder what David Dean thinks of that, about that game on Tuesday.
I wonder what fucking Tony Adams, Rocky's turning in his grave, Herbert Chapman's turning in his grave. Yeah, what's George Graham think of this?
George Graham?
Get out of here, man. Yeah, fucking Mickey Thomas, Paul Davis. Yeah, fucking all these. Get out of here, man. I wonder, where's fucking Martin Keown? What's he saying? What, we all Spurs on Tuesday? Yeah, I beg you say that in a dressing room when you were playing Io Deporte. Yeah, like, get out of here, man. I'm sick to death of it. It's bullshit. Yeah, big up to Justin as well for the super chat. Smash these likes up, yeah. There's 1,200 people in. Make sure you sub to every single person on this panel and follow Kenny Ken 1972. It's pinned comment from Static. Go on, mate.
What's really funny, right?
Go on.
The amount of people who will sell out for a pound note, who will sell their souls for a pound note, it's unbelievable. I mean, some of the things I saw today was just, and I've seen it today, and what I've been sent to me. What a sellout. Sell it. Oh, I can't. You know what? And the thing that some of these people got their YouTube sort of existence to the fact that we were crap under Arsene Wenger. Like, if they weren't asking for Wenger to go, they're asking for Kroenke to go. And now look at them now. There's certain. I haven't heard one criticism of Kroenkes from certain people who were criticising them. Now they got their fame. Why is that, mate? Why is that? I'll tell you why it's that. It's because after you were excluded from All or Nothing documentary, you had to behave yourself if you wanted to get your little press prizes. You had to behave yourself if you wanted the club to endorse you and not, get the police to kick you out of the the pathways outside the ground. And they could do it if they really wanted to, and you would have a truckload of people supporting you. How comes I don't hear anything about the Kroenkes?
Facts.
How comes
this comment from DJB? Watch you lot if the miracle happens, jumping up and down next week. Bruv, the fact that you put miracle in that fucking comment
Yeah,
sums up exactly what it is. A miracle. What do you mean miracle? 1 point against Fulham and Aston Villa in 4 games. Meanwhile, the shit team we've just beat 1-0, the worst performance at Old Trafford as an away team all season, got 9 points out of them 4 games. Yeah, man said miracle. Miracle.
Yeah,
miracle. We're the third biggest club in fucking England, EO Deporter. About
what I tell you,
Man City for 9 years.
I said, what I tell you in the fan cam, Lee, I said a miracle from Christ is needed.
Yo, big up to Josh as
well. A lot
well.
of people don't believe in God, mate. Some people don't believe in Jesus Christ, let alone God.
I don't.
And the other thing about it is that, you know the thing that gets me about a lot of people, right, is the lack of consistency. I bet you a tenner, right? If I went into DJB's Instagram and I went into his like Twitters or any social media accounts,
or his YouTube account,
or his YouTube account, I bet you a tenner that
Clive Palmer, he follows AFTV, all the bullshit.
That's it. But the thing that gets me, right, I bet you a tenner that after the Man City game, he would have been depressed out of his skull. He would have thought, I can't do this. I can't do this, you know. We can't compete in the Man City game.
Go for all these top gooners tweets mid-game. They're saying the same as us, but then full time we get the result, just be happy.
Yeah,
so,
but look, you see.
So last night with the meltdown of Egal, is the Arteta out now?
No, he's not. He said he'd give him another year. Where is he, by the way?
No, he's doing a stream. But the thing about
he's busy. He's otherwise engaged, of course. Yeah.
Head in hands, crying. My head's gone. I can't believe what's going on.
Oh yeah. Man City.
So what you
Where's
saying?
Where's it go?
What you saying, Fat? Are you now Arteta out?
No, he's not. We'll give him 1 more year. He's Arteta. I'm just watching Campeones. I'm watching Real Madrid on their fucking open bus tour, celebrating 36 titles. I'm watching them. Look at this.
Your friend, fucking Turkish man. He's a sellout. I said to you.
I know you don't like Turkish, but Turkish is sound. But I know you don't like him.
He's sold out.
That's cool. You don't like him.
He's
look at the size of the trophy. Look at Don Carlito, bruv. Yeah, what did he do at Everton? Yeah, what did he do at Napoli?
Yeah, I'm talking about.
Go on, Jez. Let's just go. Let's just land. Go on.
No, sorry, mate. I'm talking about Turkish. He sold himself out, right? He was Arteta out. When as soon as he got on AFTV, I'm Arteta in. Mate, they're all fakes, man. They're all fakes.
Jez, I'm never going to slag Turkish off. Yeah, he's my pal. Yeah. At the same time, you're fully right to have your opinion on him. Yeah, look, and you're well within your rights to have that based on what you witness. Yeah, for me, Turkish is sound, but listen, we're adults.
The fact is, right? What we're saying is,
can I say, this proves 1 point, right? This proves a point. I'm glad this has happened. That I'm not following Lee on his rights, and he doesn't follow me.
Apparently, we always agree, Jez.
Yeah, we exactly. Everyone, we all got suspicions about the same people, and we all like the same people. It doesn't work like that, you know. But one thing I would say about what Jez is saying, the fact is, right, is that there seems to be, if it wasn't for us, and I'm saying that we all deserve a medal for this. There's a lot of fans out there who don't have people represent them. And I'm not talking about fans that my age, Jez's age, and who've been to Arsenal home and away. But they're one of the people who don't have a home. But I'm talking about the fan who watches a football match and thinks, you know what, I'm happy with that. That was a poor game. I want someone who watched the same game, who thinks the same as me, and is prepared to say it on social media. I want, and then there's the other fan who thinks, you know what? We're the third biggest club in the country.
Facts.
I'm not happy with finishing second. I want to win a
Facts.
trophy. I want to win the league. Now, all those three categories I mentioned don't have a home until we came along. Now,
Yep.
I'm not too funny, right? People who go on the fan cams or go on the level-headed, podcasts. Those categories of podcasts don't ignore the older fans like us. Don't want anything to do with us because we'll basically say this is bullshit and we'll talk back. They don't want to talk. They don't want to talk to the fan who watches a match and doesn't try to paint a sunny picture. And they don't want the fan who actually says, you know what, I want my manager to win trophies, and if my manager's not performing, I want him gone and I want him replaced by someone who's better, because they're not allowed to be on any of those channels. They're called names. They're called dinosaurs. Or what will happen is that you make personal remarks about their appearances or remarks about the way they speak and how they should act. So you personalise it so we will go away. Well, I'm telling you now, I'm not going away. Matty's not going away. Jez is not going away. You're not going away, Lee. Northside is not going away.
I ain't going anywhere.
All these people who want a home and want fans, some YouTubers to represent them, we're here to stay. If you can't hack it, that's your problem. Because I'll tell you one thing, there's millions and millions of fans who are going to jump on board with us. They're doing it already. They'll do it next year and the year after.
We're the alternative, man. Everywhere's PR. Yeah. We're the alternative. I want to get these comments real quick as well, yeah? I want to cook a couple of dickheads in this chat real quick. And I want to get the super chats because they've been waiting for a while, right? Lee, AFTV poached Turkish. Listen, Turkish is not owned by me, bro. Right? Big up Turkish. Listen, I've always got a lot of time for that guy. And the reason why, number one, he's been always real with me since day one when I met him. And listen, if just don't like him, just don't like him. We're adults. Yeah? But at the same time, just don't have to like him. But if I like him, it is what it is. If just like somebody else and I don't like him, cool. If we do a barbecue, just don't invite the same people. Yeah,
Mate,
it's
not
what it
personal.
is.
It's not
Personal. It's about opinions, yeah. And that's what it is, Jez, yeah.
I respect him for who he is. I don't.
Yeah, come on, listen. Turkish is a cool guy, and the
Don't
reason I rate Turkish, number one, he's always been real with me from day one. And when Chig died, R.I.P. Chig, he was the first person to contact me. He called me up and he was like, "Yo, you good? You okay?" And he spoke to me for a while, yeah. And I weren't good. Yeah, that's my fucking pal. But it is what it is. But I get it. Yeah, footballing opinions divide opinions, right? However, if Jez don't like him, just don't like him. That's cool. I don't like Julian. Yeah, Julian. Yeah, Saeed met Julian tonight and was like, "Yo, speak to that gunner, yeah, he's your mate, and tell him calm down."
See, that's the thing. That's the thing that gets it right. You don't like Julian. I love Julian because I've met him. I've got to talk to him. I like him. So we don't. Yeah. It's what happens is that we just got we Turkish and Julian.
Yeah, if we all met up in a circle, we'd all be sweet.
Yeah, but you know what is Jez? I see where it comes from, because Turkish. The fact is, right, is that let's talk about political parties. Let's just forget. Let's forget. Look, we're all English. We're all British, and we all want Britain to do well. But we're Labour, obviously, and then they're Conservatives, and the other channels. Well, let's just politicise it. All right. So basically, we don't share the same political views, but what's happened is that there's people in the Conservative Party we'd like, and there's Conservatives like some of the Labour Party, but we don't agree, and that's where it is. I don't agree with a lot of what Julian says. I don't agree with what Turkish says.
Yeah, but you're adults, and this is the problem, Kenny, yeah? This is the thing, right? If you sat around, I say this in simple terms, yeah, because I want to get these super chats. There's 20 of the fuckers here, right? Let me say this real quick, right? Let me say this real quick. If you're sat around the table, Kenny, Jez, Matty, the chat, right, and you've got your whole family, cousins, third cousins, twice removed, nan, granddad, if they're still alive, whatever, brothers, sisters, mum, dad, whatever. And you all sat around the fucking Christmas table on Christmas Day. Yo, who's the greatest footballer of all time? And the whole table, apart from one person, says Leo Messi. The one person says Ronaldo. You banishing that person from the table and saying you're a disgrace. Yeah,
No.
You're fucking scum. Yeah, you're not one of us. You're an absolute joke. You've sold out. Yeah, you're lying. You're doing it for clicks. No, you wouldn't, because that's not how life works. And this is why when Jez says he don't like Turkish's opinions, cool, I get that. Yeah,
It's not personal. He's a
yeah,
nice
thank you. And that's the point, Jez. It's not personal.
guy.
Yeah, Saeed met and spoke to Julian tonight. He was like, yo, tell Lee Gunner calm down. Yeah, I'll calm down, io de puta. Yeah. And I'm sure if I meet Julian, because Kenny loves him. Yeah.
I was just going to say, Christmas table, right? I've got all my family around the biggest table, right? Right, big table. And anybody turns around and says, who's the best player you've ever seen? And they said Messi, blah, blah, blah,
Right.
blah, blah. And if they didn't say Bergkamp, I'd smack them straight in the nose.
Yeah, with the spoon for the gravy, the silver spoon. No, but real talk, yeah. All jokes aside, listen, this is what you do when you're adults, yeah. Jez is in his 60s, Kenny's in his 50s, me and Matt are in our 40s. This is what you do. We've been through the bullshit, the drama, the ups and that. You have debates. Listen, I don't like Julian. Yeah, I don't like what he says. I don't like how he acts. Yeah, he probably thinks the same about me. However, he knows me and Saeed collab, and he knows we're tight. Yeah, yo, tell Gunner calm down, like, you know, blah. I'll calm down, io de puta. Yeah, with all due respect, right? And I'm sure if I ever met him, like Kenny has, because Kenny, you've met him, and you're like, yo, he's such a nice guy. I can't fucking dislike him. Yeah, this is the same with a Gale. Yeah, I've done my screaming and shouting with a Gale. Yeah, and both of us kind of like him. We like him. However, we're like, yo, we don't agree with your bullshit takes on Arsenal.
Anything he says. I like
Don't
him.
agree with hardly anything he says, but you know what? He's actually likable. Yeah. Whereas there's other people in other fan bases that have mad, wild, off-key takes the opposite of the masses. Yeah. And people go, oh, I don't like him. Yeah. People say it about me. I'm the opposite of most of these top gooners, but I'm not likable because I'm rude, I'm blunt, I'm brash, and so on and so forth. Egal is actually likable. Julian, yeah, is probably likable because Kenny likes him. And Kenny, I know if you don't like somebody, you're going to tell him. And if you don't, you just air him. Yeah. Jez, the same with Turkish and some other people as well that we speak about. Yeah.
Egal's
not,
he's all right.
It's not personal. Yeah. It becomes personal with me at times because I'm like, yo, this dickhead's finessing like a lot of people. So I go personal, and I probably shouldn't. And that's probably one thing I should change going forward. However, yeah, if I was to meet Julian, I'm sure me and him would have a ball. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be great. And I'll just be like, you're mad deluded, you know. Yeah. However, I've had the ups and downs, smiles and frowns with a Gale. I've told him and screamed and shouted on Flua's channel. Big up Terrence. Right. But I've gone in like a wrecking ball and fucking cussed him. Ruined 5 people in one stream. But now I wanted him to come on the stream. He's busy. Fair play. He's got to do his own thing. Yeah. He's got a family, wife, kid, and all that. Yeah. But he's actually likable. There's a lot of people out there that are not. And people think I'm not likable. Cool. I don't give a shit. Yeah. And I'm probably not likable. Do you know why? Because I'm rude. Yeah. I'm blunt. I'm brash. And I swear. And I say it as it is. Yeah. And I'm direct. And a lot of people don't like it. Yeah. But they can't argue with my opinions. They call me a Spurs fan. Now they're all Spurs fans on Tuesday. And on that bombshell, real quick, we're going to plow through these fucking super chats. And then the floor is yours. I need to pee. Big up Justin. Robbie from AFTV was already declaring that he is a Spurs fan against City on DR Sports. Well, listen, he was doing a hate along against Bayern anyway. So, bro, he plays both sides. Fuck him. Yeah, fuck him. Yeah, fuck him. Yeah, io de puta. Yeah. Big up to you, Justin, man. Always love, bro. Rudy, bro, I'm disgusted by these West Ham and Tottenham fans saying they want to bend over for City. The league is full of losers. EPL is a farmers league. Big up to you, Rudy. Bro, here's what it is, isn't it? That game today was almost like they did a friendly handshake. Yeah. And it was a charity game. Yeah, it was crazy. That wasn't an Arsenal Man United game. Crazy. Big up to Randy TV. So you guys want City to beat, don't want City to beat Spurs, bro. I couldn't give two fucks if they win a raffle. Yeah, they will beat City or whatever. Man said no sense, bro. I couldn't care less. Yeah, the fact and reality is we should not be relying on anyone other than ourselves. Yeah, and that's the simple take. And that's it. Big up, Luke. Tottenham fans are hoping their team lose while Arsenal fans are supporting Tottenham. What has football become? State of modern football mutants. Facts. Bro, it's crazy, Luke. It's crazy. Bless up to you, man. Always. Stack bands. Lee Saliba. More a star boy than Saka. Do you agree? I do actually agree with that. I think Saka could go levels. Saliba could go levels. Saka, under a different manager, would not be as fucking rigid, yeah, and robotic as he is. Whenever I watch other clubs, I watched Isco tonight, yeah. Isco, freedom, do what you want. Fekir comes on. They got Eozi Perez. They're balling out. They're interchanging. Get out of here, man. This is system, zone. Stay in your zone. This is not the Jubilee line. You can't go to the fucking Northern line. You do what you want, bruv. Yeah, Ancelotti is the G, bruv. This is why I rate him. Because he goes, yo, I don't need to coach my forwards. Just do what the fuck you want. How many times did we see Rodrigo and fucking Vinny switch sides? When was the last time Trossard, Martinelli on the left side, whoever it is, switched sides with Saka? Same bullshit every week. Predictable. My mum does not watch Arsenal and my dad does not watch Arsenal week in, week out. My mum and dad sat there today and said, Saka is way too predictable. He always cuts in on the left.
Yeah.
And they don't watch it week in, week out like we do. They said he is way too predictable. He always comes in on his left and passes it sideways or tries to do that shot. They see it today. Yeah, come on. They've seen the goats. Get out of here, man. Big up CZ Gunner. We've gone from Riziki saying the worst thing about London is Tottenham to 29 saying I'm going to be the biggest Tottenham fan on Tuesday. Yeah. He should be sold for that comment alone. Facts. Yeah. Rocky's rolling around in his grave, bruv. Yeah. It's a disgrace what's happened to this football club. Big up for the super chat. Big up Randy TV back again. Performance means shit. I agree. You want Villa to win and Spurs to lose. You're clearly a Spurs fan. Well, guess what? You're a Spurs fan on Tuesday. Yeah. Performance does mean shit right now. And we won the game. So I'm happy. However, we fucked it up. And I'm a Spurs fan. I know you're taking the piss as well, yeah? I'm a Spurs fan on Tuesday. Yeah, cool. But by then, it's all over because Aston Villa would have walloped Liverpool at Villa Park. Big up Rudy. There's going to be a Premier League trophy and a podium in the Emirates Stadium ready for us on Sunday. I'm going crazy. Hopefully, hopefully, brother. Yeah, hopefully, but I doubt it. Mourners FC. All of you said at this stage performances don't matter. Only 3 points now, and we've done that. And now you're angry in the performance. I'm confused. No, you're confused because you've had 4 fucking jabs and about 16 boosters, and it has fucked up the neurons in the fucking brain. Yeah. However, you're supporting top Spurs on Tuesday. I couldn't care less. Thanks anyway. Amal says, why are these mutants sexually attracted to Super Mick? Because they're fatherless, bruv. And they think that Wenger was their daddy, but now this is the stepdaddy. It is what it is. Big up Kyle Walsh Gunner. Legends keeping it real. Failure again, brother. Next weekend, this time next week, you're on the emergency meeting, my guy. Yeah, we're going to open it up. We're going to get a few of the OGs on the chat. Yeah, next Sunday. Yeah, because let's be real. Yeah, next Sunday, Man City are taking the title. But big up Kyle Walsh Gunner. Big up Gun Down UK. You can only afford to lose 4 games on average to win the Premier League. Yeah, since the inception. Bro, this is the thing, yeah? People waffle about the points tally, yeah? The points tally. Yeah? we can maximum get 89 points. Blackburn won the fucking league with 89 points. Yeah, right. There's enough teams that have got 90 plus points. Yeah, our invincible team did 90. The following season, Jose got 95. Fucking get out of here. Yeah, it's mad. Big up Rudy. I agree, but there's no one on the market. Bollocks. Yeah, if this club is as big as everyone makes them out to be, everyone's available. Yeah,
So,
everyone's available. Was Declan Rice available? Yeah, pay 100 mil, you get him.
Yep.
Yeah. Was Ozil available? Pay 42 mil, you get him. Yeah. Was Sanchez? Yep, cool. Aubameyang, so on and so forth. Yeah. This bullshit that has been spread by Gary Neville and Mutant Fan TV that the manager market and the striker market is dead. Yeah, it's complete bollocks. Yeah. Go and get me Inzaghi. Yeah. Arsene Wenger, when he rocked up, no fucking knew who he was. 18 months later, he done a double against the greatest manager I've ever seen.
You have to start asking people, Lee, when they say stuff like that, you have to just phrase it this way. So there's no manager in the entire world that can come in and do a job at Arsenal. There's no player in the whole of the world that can come into Arsenal and do a better job.
But according to the stock, mate, there ain't.
In the world.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, I big up my boy Halimi. He put a post out on TikTok last week where I said, yo, get Inzaghi. Get Simeone Inzaghi. The whole of the comments was full up with mutants, and they are mutants on TikTok, right? Saying, this guy wants Inzaghi. Hello? This guy won at Lazio. He's now winning at Inter. He's won 9 trophies in 7 years. Yeah? But Super Mix better. Okay, cool. Oh, but, and then you got Flowers out here. Bless up Flowers. You got fucking Gold Bitch and all these other fucking snides. Yeah, apart from, well, Gold Bitch is a snide. Big up Tell. Right, but the rest of them all giving it to Bertie about, oh, but who's obtainable? But who could come in without overhauling the squad, yeah, and take this club to the next level? Why do they not need to overhaul the squad, EO Deporta? Yeah, not only that, what happens to coaching? But can they play the same formation? Nobody cares. Conte played the same formation when we slapped them 3-0 in 2016-17. Then he went on a run and won the fucking league with a record-breaking fucking wins. And then we beat them in the cup final. We battered them 3-0, Alexis Ozil and all that, yeah? Kenny was there. I was there, yeah? We beat them 3-0. They then went on a run. They won the fucking league, yeah? So, sorry, with the players we've got, with the foundations that have been set, the cultural change at our football club, according to these dickheads, why would anyone go backwards if they join our club? Yeah, if they've got a proven track record of winning. Yeah, because according to this lot, Super Duper Mick and Unbelievable Edu, yeah, have laid the foundations to fucking go further forward. Let's hope he don't die tomorrow. God forbid. Yeah, real talk. Let's hope he don't drop dead on his way home. Yeah, because if he does, we're finished apparently. Fuck off. Yeah. Big up to this guy. Don't you want Arsenal to win the league? Yeah, we definitely don't, mate. We definitely don't.
Jeez.
Big up, big
you actually, hey, Lee, can I ask you that question? You know what? You know who's more critical of this season? You know, for us, you know who's? I tell you, one person who's more critical and more angry about how this season's finished than us. You know who it is? Mikel Arteta himself.
Facts.
He was beating himself up about how things have gone. He would be completely frustrated about missing out on the title last season, and he will be frustrated about this season. He will kick himself and say, "Why did I play?"
Because he did the GQ thing.
All I'm saying, right? He'd be kicking himself come the 20th of May and think, "I dropped the ball here." It'd be him. Yeah. He'd be saying everything we'd be saying. And the thing that will kill it, right, is that any of these guys come up to him and try to make him feel better. You know what they'll get from Mikel? A big headbutt. A big headbutt from the Basque.
Kenny, and that's why I've said this a couple of weeks ago. I don't know whose channel I said it on, but I would not be surprised that a month had passed by and he turned his paperwork in and move on.
Please.
I would not be surprised.
And he can take the dog. He can take all of these fucking bots. Yeah, he can take them all.
The reason
Yeah.
why I say that, Lee, the reason why I say that is the longer he keeps coming up short, it hurts his resume.
Thank you.
At
Thank
some
you.
point, he's gonna have to make a decision on either stay here, keep being the kneeling man, and get known as the kneeling man, because that'll get tagged to him real quick.
The Brendan Rodgers thing.
Yep. It's, or do I take a step back, go to a league where I can maybe be a little bit more successful, and then rebuild himself, and then put himself back in the shot window. Because the longer he stays here, and we keep finishing the second, fifth, eighth, second, fifth, eighth, and keep over and over, it's gonna hurt him, and it's gonna hurt his career in the long run.
Facts. Big up, Big Josh. If Spurs win and then we win the league as a result of it, shouldn't celebrate because we only won the league because of Spurs. Bro, Man City ain't dropping points. And I love you, Big Josh, but they ain't dropping points. Big up Sky King. Agree, Lee. Not been our rival since the FA Cup in 91.
Oh,
Yeah.
we beat them in FA. We beat them in 2 semi-finals since then, mate. one thing I would say though, another reason why I think the manager's ready to fight. And he's angry. Who do you think sanctioned? Who do you think has authorized? Authorized like a story to go out that we're ready to get rid of 7 players. Who do you think's authorized the names?
Fact.
Him.
Fact.
Him.
Yeah.
Him.
Facts. Absolute facts. Smash these likes up. Pin comment is all the guys' channels. So what? Would you rather have Spurs lose to City and in an effectively meaningless game, or then win or draw so Arsenal win the title? Bruv, I don't give 2 flying fucks whether City win, lose, or draw. Yeah? We ain't winning the title either way. And let me tell you right now, yeah? You see all these people, yeah? Right, real talk, and I'm going to do this respectfully, yeah? That was a great goal. You see all these people, yeah? Soroff, what a header, yeah? Better than most strikers in the Premier League. You see all these people that are sitting there, oh, but Spurs, but. There's always if, buts, and maybes. How about fucking absolutes, mate? Yeah? Absolutely, we should have beaten Fulham at home. Absolutely, we should have beaten Villa at home. Absolutely, we should have beaten fucking top Spurs at home. Yeah? How about that? Yeah? How about that? How about we deal with our own house instead of crying about Man City but Tottenham? You man are now pulling your knickers down for fucking Tottenham. Yeah? It's glorious. It's great to see. I can't lie. It's glorious. It's unbelievable scenes. Because you've told us for years, if you can't see what Arteta's doing, you can fuck off down the lane. And now all you man are fucking off down the lane on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Funny how times change, isn't it? Big up to Camp Duck Egg. Lads, we will never have a better chance. Bollocks. We had a better chance last season. I ain't reading the rest of that. Yeah. Big up Freeman TZJK. These same 4 dudes will be jumping more than any other Arsenal fans if Spurs get anything in that City game. No, it ain't.
Really?
This is reverse psychology.
Really?
I will not be jumping up and down. Let me tell you right now. I will not be jumping up and down. I'll tell you this right now, Io Deporte. Yeah? If Spurs get something in that City game, I will not be jumping up and down. Do you know why? Because I have fucking seen this football club absolutely bottle everything, yeah, in my entire life. So let me tell you, if Spurs managed to get a draw or a win, it wouldn't put it past me if fucking Everton beat us 1-0 at the fucking Emirates. So I won't be jumping up and down, Io Deporta, but it makes great chat on the internet.
Yeah, but Freeman, it's not going to happen.
Facts.
It's not.
They're deluded, Kenny. They're deluded. It sounds great. They're fucking.
What are they going to fucking say, right? Right, Tuesday night when Man City.
No, Monday night, Jez. Monday night. This time tomorrow, when Aston Villa are beating Liverpool, what are they saying then?
Well, they're going to be having a good wank fest, are they? But the fact that Man City have beaten Spurs, right, and they're on the way to winning the title.
Yeah, but Jez, tomorrow at this point, 24 hours from now, Jez, yeah, right? Aston Villa will beat Liverpool, which means Spurs can't qualify for Champions League. So that game on Tuesday is irrelevant.
But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something now.
I know that. But the fact is, when where does the brain cell that these people share amongst themselves actually kick in and think, well, actually, it's not going to happen?
When it happens, when it actually happens, Jez, when everybody goes to their phone next weekend and they look and they start look at all the columns, they go differential, and they start trying to do the maths and they realize that, oh, we're not winning anything. And that's when you're gonna hear a hush over the Emirates next week. You're gonna hear a hush. You'll start, Kenny, you'll start seeing people leave the game early next week.
No, look, you know what? You are so right, mate. I promise you, right? This is the let me tell you something. The atmosphere. I'm gonna get a more recent example. 2 seasons ago, we lost against Tottenham, and then after that, we lost against Newcastle. So Spurs won 1 point ahead of us. So I think Spurs will think 1 point ahead of us going into the Norwich game. They'll play Norwich at home, away, who are already relegated. We're playing Everton at home. The atmosphere that day was like a funeral. It was like a funeral. It was like the game was played at a testimonial pace. We beat Everton, but in the back of our minds, we knew that Spurs were going to beat Norwich. We didn't have to wait for the goals to go in. I think either Kane or Son got an hat-trick. One of them got an hat-trick. We knew what would happen. And if Man City beat Tottenham, going to the last game again, ironically against Everton, it's going to be like a funeral. It's going to be where people are not going to, they're not going to get excited because they know it's done. And I think what's happened, right, is that Freeman has to be honest with himself and just admit that every time we play well and then Man City go and produce great performances, it's like a hammer blow to our hearts. When Man City beat Wolves 5-1, after I watched a really good win against Bournemouth, my heart sank.
Yeah.
When I saw Man City play against Fulham yesterday, and it wasn't the fact that they won, but the mindset of how they played, the way they defended, the determination and the professionalism and the ruthlessness, the fact that Kevin De Bruyne kept on wanting the ball, that the fact that even though Haaland had a poor game, Foden was still able to turn it on. Bernardo Silva was still able to get the assist. And that was like a hammer blow to my heart. So I'm just being realistic. It's the same. Whenever Man City have had to respond to Arsenal winning, they do it comfortably. So I've already tapped out, unfortunately. So when we lost against Aston Villa, and I'm not going to apologise for that because I'm not stupid. I don't believe in Father Christmas. I stopped believing in Orphan Annie or Alice in Wonderland. I know how this Man City do this. They did it to Liverpool twice, and they're going to do it to us. Every Man City performance is like a dagger to our heart because they are not going to drop points. They're too experienced. When they get into that position, they don't lose it. As Tony Adams said to Arsene Wenger in '98, when Arsene Wenger was worried about Man United, he said to Arsene Wenger, "You don't know this club. When we get into these positions, we don't let it go." City team now.
You look at City, and City is like what Jordan used to be in the NBA. You knew what you were getting. You knew what you were getting.
I've seen the what's it called?
The documentary. Yeah, the one.
Yeah, the documentary. What's it called?
Yeah. I can't think of the name of it either, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Last Dance.
Man sat there, and was like, "Yo, I'll punch up the whole team, bruv. I'm winning." Yeah, man played through injury, food poisoning with the pizza, and was like, "Yo, still put on a man of the match performance, bruv." Yeah, because they're inevitable. Yeah, the cream rises to the top. The fact that it's not in our hands, this season is down to us.
Yeah,
accountability is the best ability.
Lee, you watch Madrid the other night, and I said I was sitting there with Line Tech, and I told him, I said, at no point did Real Madrid hit the panic button. Nobody panicked. Nobody was looking crazy. You know why? Because they've been there before. They know they are forged by the fire. There are some teams that are forged by the fire. Y'all remember? We can use the team we played. Let's go at United back in the day. You knew when you was in the 89th minute. We all know 89, 90, 91, 92, 93. You already know. If you hadn't put them away, you knew what was coming. Liverpool, you knew what was coming.
Back in that day.
Back in the day, it was certain teams that when it gets tight, they know how to operate. City is a team, they don't panic. Not one time this year have I heard a City fans say, "Oh man, I'm really worried about Arsenal this year, man. This is it. This is they might be we're in for a battle." Nope, not one thing. All you heard is we're just taking it 1 week at a time. We need to fix this. We need to do this. Such needs to be play better. And before you knew it, they have walked us down, Lee and Jez and Kenny, and they have not only walked us down, but they have walked that goal. All those goals we had back in January, February. Everybody was talking, "Oh man, look at the goal difference. Look at the goal differential," and now it's gone. It's going just like that. It's dried up. And we're just on the hope and the prayer, man. It's just like Hall and Oates say, out of touch, out of time.
Facts. Absolute facts. Yeah, and this is the thing, yeah. People just sit there and go, "Oh, why are you being toxic? We've took it to the last day of the season." We're not being toxic. Yeah, this is not Britney Spears, lads, yeah. Right? We're not being toxic. You got Tottenham fans and Man United fans saying Arsenal are fucking unstoppable. Arsenal are champions elect. Arsenal took it to the last day. All this bullshit. These people don't support our football club. Ignore every single one of these. You're a deporter. Yeah.
Fuck off, man. Fucking
yeah, that does not support our football club. Telling you, yeah, as an Arsenal fan, how great we are. These men can't even upload fucking live streams for their own fucking clubs. Yeah. So fuck these dickheads. Yeah. Right. Fact and reality is, we have fucked up this season. I wouldn't say we've bottled it. We fucked it up. Yeah. All we had to do is beat Aston Villa at home. Yeah. And now all we have to do is beat Everton at home after beating United, and we'll be champions anyway. One win against Aston Villa at home. Yeah. Doesn't matter what Man City do. Yeah. If we had beaten Villa instead of losing, we beat United today. We beat Everton. We're champions against scary Pep. Yeah, why am I seeing titles saying Man City are scary, dangerous, unstoppable, scintillating? Yeah, but why? Because there's not so many Man City fans on the internet compared to Arsenal fans. Yeah, anyone who doesn't support Arsenal telling you how great and scintillating and scary and unstoppable and champions elect, champions performance, mentality monsters. No, we're not. We're not mentality monsters. I'll tell you why. We're not mentality monsters because when the fucking chips were down, we have bottled it against fucking Fulham and Aston Villa and West Ham. We bottled it last year. We got pammed 4-1 at the Etihad. Yeah, we wheel out a dog called win. 2 days later, Nottingham Forest beat us and Man City win the league. But don't worry, we've got a dog called win in it. Yeah, ignore every single person that don't support this club telling you how great this club is. Yeah, fact and reality is this manager, yeah, has had enough time, enough money, right? And he should have won back-to-back titles. He should have also got top 4, yeah, the season before, last season. He didn't. And Antonio Conte, who's apparently washed up, did it in his first season with a team that now you lot are supporting on Tuesday after telling us for years they're shit and that we're fake if we don't fucking, if we don't support Arteta. Yeah, funny how shit changes, isn't it? Yeah. Fact and reality is this manager is not good enough, right? So I don't care what you think. I don't care what you say. The predefined metric for success in football is a trophy. Hence why they hand them out to the winner. They don't hand them out to the 19 losers. They don't hand them out to the runner-up in the cup final. However they do in the championship to Ipswich and to whoever wins the playoffs. Bullshit. Yeah. We are not good enough based on the fact our manager is not good enough and our hierarchy has made wrong decisions. The manager has made in-game decisions not good enough. His starting 11s and subs are not good enough. He's going up against a great manager, fantastic, cool, whatever. But so did Arsene Wenger. Yeah. Yeah, so did Jose. Jose went up against the Invincibles and Prime Fergie. I think I'm the special one. I'm not one in the bottle. I think I'm the special one. How did he, and it's still a record, 15 goals conceded. He went up against the Invincibles and done back-to-back titles, something Wenger never did. Yeah? It's bullshit. Stop chatting bollocks. Stop listening to these people telling you how great we are when we don't win nothing. Stop dismissing cups. Yeah, we can't compete with Pep. Pep won in the Europa League. Why didn't we win it? Yeah, Pep fucked up the League Cup against Newcastle. Why didn't we get to the final? Liverpool won it. Yeah, it's bullshit. It's bullshit, man. I'm sick to death of it. Yeah, big up to AK Crypto as well. Ty is the biggest fraud. He earns from fucking hell. Yeah, you're trying to get me banned. Yeah. Listen, I've got no problem with Ty whatsoever. Listen, big up to AK Crypto. I'm not reading that yet because I don't want to get banned. And if I do read it, I probably will get banned. Yeah. But Ty's actually a nice guy. Again, I disagree with 99.999% of what he says about Arsenal Football Club. However, he's sound. Yeah. And he's genuine, born and bred, been everywhere from day dot. Yeah. And
I went to play centre with him. He's my boy, man, Ty.
Yeah, but listen, I get why people don't like him, but I'm not reading that out because I will get banned if I read that out. Yeah. But listen, AK, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, Ty's actually a gent. I remember the first time I met Ty, he said, "Oh, nice to meet you." I said, "Yeah." I said, "I disagree with everything you say about Arsenal. I'm a finger out." Yeah, I said, "I get mad abuse every day online." He goes, "Why do people abuse you for a different opinion?" He goes, "That's not on." Yeah, this guy ain't on socials. Yeah, he goes, "That ain't on." Genuinely nice guy. Yeah, we all have a difference of opinion, but at the same time, same with Julian. Yeah, same with Jez and Turkish and other people. Yeah, like don't agree on certain things. Same with where's Agal? Is Agal still streaming or is he coming on? Yeah, we don't agree. Doesn't mean you don't like the person. Yeah, and I've met Ty and Kenny, you know him as well. Yeah, he's actually sound as fuck. But we don't agree with fucking hardly anything he says. Yeah, we don't have to be a dickhead about it. And I'm not saying you're a dickhead, AK, but thank you for the super chat. Yeah, big up to Justin. Crazy how some people right now are saying sorry for doubting you, Mikel, as if you won the league. Big up, guys. Love from LA. Bro, they love comforting lies. Yeah, they love comforting lies. They don't like home truths, which is why they don't like this channel. Yeah, because we don't give comforting lies. We give home truths from people, yeah, that have been to over 4,000 games and a yank, yeah, that actually coaches football, played football to a decent level, and has actually coached teams, yeah, to a fucking standard where he's cleaned up on trophies and has actually seen it, done it, won it. Yeah. So just because Matty's never been to a game is irrelevant. Yeah. Matty's one of us. Why? Not because of his age, but because he actually fucking gets the aim of the game and he has actually got the credentials. Yeah. Because I see people in my chat a lot saying, "Oh, who's the yank? Who's the yank?" Shut up. Yeah. Anyone who wants to chat shit about me that's never been to a game, then cool, I'll call you out and I'll say, fucking go to a game in Io Deporte. Yeah. Matty's been sound from day one. He knows the football club. He's supported the club as long as I have. Yeah, he's the same age as me. And Matty, I don't want to speak to you and tell you how to suck eggs. You have fucking coached football teams to fucking majors, left, right, and centre, my friend. And you've played to a decent standard.
Fact.
You're on mute, mate.
All of that, man. I was saying thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man.
No, always, mate. I will never let anyone cuss you ever. Yeah.
Hey, sorry to change the subject, but it's a good thing you didn't read that super chat out because I was getting in the chat, and I know that guy, you know, sent you 20 quid, but you can't read that out because he's created a monster in the chat.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Come on,
we're not about that. We're not about that, mate.
Hey, let me make life easier for y'all in the chat. Leave the politics out of it.
Yeah.
Leave the politics out of it. How about that? Everybody, you act like you got some damn sense, as we say down here in the South. Act like you got some damn sense.
Yeah. Listen, we all love this football club, and we all think different ways of how to get to success. Yeah. The difference is we're right and most people are wrong. Yeah. That's it. And if people don't like my arrogance, I don't care. Yeah.
Can I just read this out? I think you missed it. Rory Jennings, at one fan. This channel is so tap league gunner. The Plastic Madrid fan telling Arsenal fans not to support the Spurs team when they need the Spurs team to get a result to have a chance of the title. Are you fucking mad, fella? Sorry, man. You are not an Arsenal fan. You are not. You're not from North London. You're not an Arsenal fan. So I'll tell you what you want to do is fuck off down the lane. You're better off.
Well, he's getting on Tuesday, Jez, after Villa beat Liverpool, so it's irrelevant. Yeah, and I'm going to wind all these dickheads up on Tuesday. Yeah, in fact, I'm going to wind them all up tomorrow night in 24 hours when Aston Villa beat Liverpool. Yeah, which means Tottenham can't qualify for Champions League. Yeah, all of this. Oh, we're all Tottenham Tuesday. Yeah,
come and talk to me. Come and talk to me. Come and talk to me about what you know about the Arsenal, and you talk to me about what you really know about supporting Arsenal. At the end of the day, you're one of them.
Facts.
We'll talk. We'll talk on Wednesday, shall we?
Yeah, come on. Big up, man. Big up to Daryl as well.
On my channel Wednesday night, 6 o'clock, right, with Kenny and the other boys. And yes, let's talk proper.
That's something we do. Yeah, Dave, we're all for the debate. We're all for the debate. I don't understand why you should get like personal and start, calling all sorts of names. Are you trying to impress your mates? What do you get out of it?
His comment read out. He got his little 30 seconds of fame. Yeah, that's all it is. That's all it is. And this is the thing, yeah. If Arsenal win the league, yeah, this channel will be the most hated channel on YouTube that day. Right?
It'll be the most watched. If we win the league, Lee, if we win the league, right? Let me tell you something now. When Spurs got the Champions League final, every prominent YouTuber, they got record views for their YouTube. Expression's got the record views. Chrissy Callan got record views. That other guy, the university lad from Enfield, George, whatever his name, he got record views. The We Are Tottenham lads got record views. Crackers on his, Richard Cracknell on his podcast got record views. So if we win the league, everyone who supports Arsenal is going to want to go on every channel and watch and see their take on a great day for the football club. AFTV will get record views. We'll get record views. All our fan cams will hit because either they're going to throw stones at us and cook us for being doubters, even though we want us to win, or they're going to watch it. That's the nature of the beast. People want to be associated with success. I bet when we won the FA Cup, your views went up in the FA Cup final when we beat Chelsea.
Yeah, my views for the FA Cup final were less than the semi-final when we beat Pep. Oh, we actually beat Pep. Oh, you can do that. Okay, cool. But they're two of the most highest viewed videos I've ever done.
Yeah. I know for a fact.
Years ago, when I didn't have this many subs.
Yeah, if I do a vid if I do a vid after the Everton game, and that's me celebrating the title, I know I'm going to get more views because they want to see my take on being there. That's the nature of the base. I'm not bigging myself. I'm no great shakes, but that's how people are. People love to see people's reaction to success, genuine success. They love to see celebrations. They want me to cry my eyes out about us winning the league. They want to see other people cry. They want me to hug strangers and do things or backflips. That's what people like. They like it's a good story.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, and this is the thing, yeah. 89 or 90k views or nearly 100k views on both of them videos, yeah, on them watch-alongs. Yeah. And that was 5 years ago, nearly 4.5 years ago. Yeah, 4 years ago. When I had less subs. Yeah, and we won. And we beat Pep. How could we beat Pep? Nobody can beat Pep. Big up to Daryl, man. Jupp Heynckes was sacked after ending Real's 31-year Champions League drought because Real finished fourth. Teta is nowhere near Jupp Heynckes levels. Some of your fans assume manager has been in charge for a decade to win. Bro, this is the problem, yeah? This football club hammed out Arsene Wenger. We were part of that, right? Because he fucking was doing the bare minimum. Top 4 is not a trophy. The odd FA Cup, cool, fantastic. We enjoyed that at Wembley. Yeah, this manager by Christmas, right, has been here for 4.5 years. Right, he's been here 4.5 years. He would have been here 5 years by Christmas.
Yep.
4 more years, and that's how long Wenger went with a trophy drought. As far as I'm concerned, you can't, if he can't win the title this weekend coming, by Christmas, that's 5 years. So he's over halfway to Wenger's longest trophy drought. And this fan base are on their knees. What's the difference? Oh, the constant PR. Yeah, big up Darryl, man. And he's Everton as well, yeah? He's Everton as well. Big up to you, mate.
He made a statement when Arteta joined, quote, Arsenal will win the Champions League within 2 years.
Yeah, he signed Willian and told him the same. Yeah, bullshit. Bro, Jez, 9 years. 9 years we went without a trophy. Yeah, we were all marching to get that manager out. This manager by Christmas, because if he don't win the league, which he ain't, right? By Christmas, he's gone 5 years without a trophy. Sorry, I'm lying. 4 years without a trophy. 4 years. Yeah, he's nearly halfway to our longest ever trophy drought under Wenger. But look at the difference in fan base. Why? PR, 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 brainwashing, subconscious becomes the fucking conscious, coercion. Anyone who talks bad about the manager is a negative fan. They're a Spurs fan. Oh, you mean like you lot on Tuesday? Cool. Yeah. I beg Aston Villa beat Liverpool tomorrow. Yeah, because you lot are mudded again. And you lot deserve mudding because none of you fucking Io Deporte, yeah, deserve to see success at this football club because you've lowered our club into the fucking absolute swamp. Yeah, none of these fuckers deserve to see success. They don't deserve it. Yeah, and yes, I'm bitter. Yes, I am twisted, and yes, I am petty. And trust me, I've been proven right for 4.5 years. Yeah, when people go, he's proven you wrong. No, he ain't. He's won 1 trophy with a squad he got rid of. Our best goalkeeper plays for Villa. Our best left back plays at Sociedad. In fact, he don't even get off the fucking bench because he's a C next Tuesday. That manager, he plays Javi Gallan. Good one. If you had played him in the semi-final, you would have been in Copa del Rey final, brother. Yeah. We've got players, Aubameyang, doing fucking up 40 GA this season at Marseille. Yeah. But Edu was telling us we can't get no money for him. How did Barca get money for him? Yeah. Oh, he's 32. We can't get money for him. Well, how did Barca get money for him?
Look, Lee. We all know what happened. We all know the real reason why Aubameyang was kicked out of the club. Stop lying. We all know what happened. We can't say it off on air because we'll get zooed, but we know what happened, and it had nothing to do with his value. It was a
fact.
And we'll leave it at that. One thing, but you know, the situation is right. Tottenham don't want the top 4. They couldn't give a damn about about a top 4. Liverpool will probably beat Villa, or will be. You know what? The atmosphere we saw today at Old Trafford, we're going to see the same sort of game at Aston Villa, where both teams think, well, we're not going to win. Liverpool already won their trophy, the League Cup.
Yeah, they've had a better season.
Aston Villa, Liverpool know they can't win the league. So don't be surprised if certain players don't play and Klopp doesn't play his best game. The only game Liverpool are going to be interested in winning is that last game at Anfield for Klopp to give him a send off.
Farewell. Yeah.
Whatever. They're already getting the Champions League. They've achieved.
Yeah.
They've got the trophy. So don't get me wrong. Aston Villa are running an empty. So that game is going to be like a practice match tomorrow.
Yeah, and Aston Villa are going to win 2 or 3-0. Yo, big up to Nelson. Tierney is never fit though, Leroy. Yeah, another factually incorrect statement from you mutants. Yeah, because he's the same age as Zinchenko. Yeah, they've played about. In fact, Kieran Tierney's played about 60 games more than Zinchenko. Right, they're about the same age within 6 months of each other. Zinchenko has had double the injuries and has factually, I've done this on a stream before. You can't test me on Kieran Tierney, bro. Yeah, trust me. Kieran Tierney has spent less days out injured, has had less minutes out injured, has missed less games out injured than Zinchenko. And he's played 50 or 60 games more than Zinchenko. But nobody cares about Zinchenko's injury record because it's not Kieran Tierney. The same as nobody cares about Trossard's scoring record because it's not Star Boy. Yeah. The whole narrative needs to fucking spin around like Kylie. Yeah. Zinchenko is more injured factually, days out missed, games missed, minutes missed, more injuries than Kieran Tierney. And Kieran Tierney's played 60 games more than him. And they're the same age. Yeah. But there's this narrative that he's injury prone. Well, why is Zinchenko not injury prone then? Oh, but get rid, he's injury prone. Cool. Yeah. I'll tell you another stat because I know it. It's all up here. It's all up here. Since Kieran Tierney signed for Arsenal, Tomiyasu has had more games missed than Kieran Tierney. So has Thomas Partey. So has fucking Zinchenko. Yeah. Are they all injury prone? Oh no, because it's Kieran Tierney in it. Yeah, the same Kieran Tierney who won the FA Cup by starting the game and finished the game, whereas Bukayo Saka, Starboy, didn't even get on the fucking pitch. Okay, cool. But Starboy, yeah, Starboy is Starboy. He never got on the pitch. He never played in that cup final. Never played that cup final. But Kieran Tierney started at left back. Cool. Say less. We're going to wrap this up in a minute. Who's live that I like? Is Saeed still live? Big up Joe Cavalier. Owners aren't accountable by sacking Arteta. Bro, big up to you, Joe. Always love you. Yeah? They will not sack him, bro. Yeah, no. And if they don't sack him and he don't walk, if he don't win the league, which he ain't, I'm going for the Cronkies. Yeah, I'm sick of that.
All right, Lee. All right. This is a test of people's patience. What if the Premier League, do punish Man City by either having a transfer embargo where they can't buy players next season, they can't strengthen, and they got to play with the players they've got, or they deduct some points akin to Nottingham Forest or Everton. So say they deduct some.
I relegate Man City, he still don't win the title.
Yeah, but they're not going to relegate Man City. They wouldn't dare. It's not happening.
No, they wouldn't.
Yeah, let's be realistic, right? Some of those charges are laughable, but we ain't going to go into it. Say if Man City get between a 6 to 8 point deduction, and we now become favourites to win the league, and we don't win the league, even though Man City is severely handicapped, either by a transfer embargo. Let me land. Let me think. What are they going to say now? They didn't
get deducted enough points, Kenny.
Yeah, but what are they going to say? Because we're favourites now. It's in our hands. We've got an 8 point start. The City start on -8. Or what will happen is that they'll wait until maybe October, November, when Man City are neck and neck with Arsenal, or they've run away from it, and then they deduct points. What happens by the time next year if we still don't win the league? What are they going to say?
They're full of shit, Kenny. Man City have done fuck all wrong. They'll be proven to do nothing wrong. But then the narrative will be, oh, but they paid him off. Shut up. We have outspent Real Madrid since 2008. We have outspent Man City since Klopp rocked up. Yeah. We've outspent everyone in Europe other than Man United. Yeah. Since Mikel Arteta's been here. Yeah. The excuses need to stop. Yeah. The PR, the bullshit, the dog, the unicorns, the fucking non-binary, fucking whatever, yada, yada, yada. Yeah. The day this manager fucks off from this football club will be the greatest day in our club's history. Because you know what? Hopefully, all of these Io de puta, yeah, can fuck off with him. Yeah. But I tell you now, we've seen it firsthand, lads. Arsene Wenger got potted, told fuck off or you're sacked. They never backed the next manager. Yeah. Soon as Arteta goes from this football club, whether he walks, sacked, whatever, no matter who the next manager is, this fan base ain't backing him. They ain't backing him.
Nope.
They will not give him the PR. They will not give him the money. And they will not give him the fucking support. Yeah. They will not back the next manager because it's not super duper Mick. There's a banner in our fucking stadium. He's the best looking Spaniard we know.
Scrape.
Yeah? Absolute scumbag football club. Yeah. And I'm telling you now, they have tried so hard to peddle this hijo de puta, yeah? And trust me now, yeah? I hope he fucking jacks, because he thought about it last season, yeah? And he said it in the GQ. Why is he doing GQ? But he did it in the GQ ad, yeah, for the magazine. I thought about quitting because I failed. Okay, cool, hijo de puta, you failed again. After failing after the season before and the season before. Hopefully he walks, because if he walks, oh my days, yeah, you can all fuck off with him. Yeah. Every single one of you that has dragged this on for 4.5 years, wasted 4 years of our fucking club and 600 million quid. Yeah. Cool. It's got us back to the level, yeah, which was deemed not good enough by Wenger, because the 5 years before this See You Next Tuesday, we won 2 trophies. Yeah. 2 trophies. And if you look at our league finishes and you look at our cup finishes and exits, and that compare it to this hijo de puta, the 5 years before him was better. Real talk. It was. Yeah, but you're not allowed to say that. And on that bombshell, we are going to wrap this up because we've done 2 hours 15. We're going to redirect to Said if he's still live. Yeah, can't big up Long Hair Jetty as well, man. Poor managers always sub like for like players. Facts. Make sure you sub to Yeti. Jez, always a pleasure talking football, or just in general to you, mate. What you got coming up, mate?
Well, tomorrow night we have the weekly podcast on your show, which is always the weekly good chat, and I'm going to do probably a match review show, and then weekly chat on Wednesday, 6 o'clock, which is great. That's the best. That's my best show. Gets the best views actually on that one. It's great fun having you boys on. If you can make it, and whatever.
I will be there. I will be there.
Last week's show was brilliant. I can't deny.
I will be there.
Legendary.
So
Arsenal are class champions win according to Flowers.
Really?
Yeah, according to Terence. Big up Terence. Arsenal are class in capitals. Champions win in capitals.
Okay.
There's a reason it's only had 8K views in 3 hours, but there we go.
Anyway, look. Terry knows that the most audible fans, apart from his fellow mates, and I use that term loosely sometimes, is the fact that Arsenal's the next cabinet rank when it comes to noisy fans. He knows full well he gets great views on his channel when he has Arsenal.
The thumbnail says world class. And it's a picture of Terry with his mouth wide open, like he's taking dick. Pause. Saliba and Trossard. Arsenal are class. Capitals. Champions win. There's a reason that's only got 8K views. Yeah,
let's have it right. Let's have it right. Let's have it right. This is the last week for that gravy train. And Arsenal,
trust, brother.
This is the last week for that Arsenal gravy train.
Where's the City of Scary, City of Day? None of these people do City videos, bro. None of them do City videos. No. City of 43 unbeaten at home, 32 unbeaten in all comps, ain't lost a game for fucking 6 months. Yeah, in the league. Where's the City video? Oh, City. Oh, they're not coming.
But fact is that he gets his best. Makes money out of Man United debacle and Arsenal. I bet you any money if he did a Liverpool show, that wouldn't make him money. If he did something
if
about
we go through the videos, I can do it right now. I'm big up Terry. Ain't no issue with Terry, but I ain't got no issue with Terry. Yeah, but let's go through Terry's last
I'm just being honest. Let's
go through Terry's videos. Let's go through them real quick. Yeah, let's go through Terence.
He makes more money out of Arsenal and Man United than he does any other club.
Live streams. Arsenal go top, 76K views, cool. Oh, you streamed for 1 hour and 45 on that one. Okay, cool. Chelsea's sensational comeback, 57K. Oh, it was only an hour stream. Okay. Top 4 alive, City next. Oh, that was only 27 minutes, 12K views. Why did you only stream for 12 minutes? 27 minutes. Why? Because it's Tottenham. Okay. Unstoppable City, 45 minutes, 24K. Oh, okay. So if you add the Man City views, 24k, plus the 12k off of the top Spurs, that's 36. Yeah. Then add the top Spurs. Oh, okay, cool. Now the Chelsea. Yeah. That's 100k. Oh, Tell's nearly done 100k off Arsenal going top. Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh, and if you add up the amount of time that he streamed, he actually streamed for about 20 minutes less, yeah, than the 3 previous games that yesterday. Okay. Oh, Arsenal. Okay. So it's an hour and 45 for Arsenal, but only an hour for Chelsea, 27 for top Spurs, and 45 for City. Okay, we get it. Before that, okay. Arsenal to destroy Man United, 73k 3 days ago. Okay, let's go to the videos. World class on the thumbnail. Arsenal are, yeah, there's a reason that's only had 8k views in 3 hours till. Arsenal scare me, but 19k in 13 hours. Arsenal was not scary tell. Let me tell you right now, Terry, yeah? I love you a bit. You're a cool guy. But let me tell you right now, Terence, yeah? I live in Spain. Every time I see a Real Madrid fan in a Real Madrid shirt, yo, do Arsenal scare you? They start laughing. When Ancelotti leaves, would you take super duper Mick? Are you mad? I've never met a Real Madrid fan that's scared of Arsenal. Bayern Munich weren't scared. Fulham weren't scared. West Ham weren't scared. Aston Villa weren't scared. Newcastle, Chelsea, yeah. Nobody's scared of Arsenal, but it makes good content. It makes, because obviously Arsenal fans are retarded on the internet. But anyway, on that bombshell, big up to Jez. Always appreciate you, man. Thanks for giving up your time as always, Jez. Always appreciate you, man. We need to meet up. Get a Real Madrid ticket, yeah, or a membership, yeah, and we'll all meet up at the fucking Bernabeu, Estadio Bernabeu. Yeah, we'll book an Airbnb. Rance, Said, Kenny, Matty, fucking Madrid side, yeah, Dave. Yeah, we'll all book up some fat villa. Yeah, we'll all go and watch the El Clasico, and we'll do fan cams outside the ground, and we'll wind these dickheads up.
Hey,
now,
I was about to say that. I was about to say that will boil people's. Like I said,
Kenny, don't worry, it's happening next season. Yeah, now I'm a premium member at Real Madrid. Yeah, and I've got links to fucking Mafia because obviously super duper Ancelotti.
Yeah.
And I've got fucking Papa Perez on call 1. Yeah. Literally. Yeah. I can call him right now. He'll pick the phone up. Yo, Perez. What you got coming up, Kenny? Big up to you, man. Appreciate you, man.
No, what we've got tomorrow, obviously I'm going to be with you. Tomorrow is our weekly podcast, and on Wednesday, I've got the Jez, of course. Wednesday, I've got the weekly show, Jez. In all the excitement regarding Arsenal, although the game, using the word excitement in Arsenal at the moment is like, I use that term loosely. There is a massive fight this next Saturday, Usyk versus Tyson Fury. So I'm sure I'll be doing something with Lady Chan either tomorrow night or Tuesday, whatever happens. There is going to be a massive boxing fight. So, you know, I'm just as looking forward to that fight more than anything else, because at the moment Arsenal bored me. They bored me absolutely to tears. You know, he was really he wasn't no for the Premiership. You know, the only thing scary about Arsenal today was me trying to think about the most boringest games involving our club, and I thought, bloody hell, mate, this has to be one of the worst or most. I don't think it was the worst performance. It was the most boringest performance I've ever seen.
That was one of the worst Arsenal Man United games ever.
Shit.
No, I never get bored when I watch Arsenal, but today I was absolutely bored to tears. And I rarely say that about us.
Facts. I would flip-flop to Madrid League, then they win in Europe. Yo, you giving it this 2-star shit, yeah, you need a humbling. You need a humbling. You've never been weighed in. Yeah, I swear that I will find you, Yeti. Sub to Yeti's channel, Long Edge Yeti. Matty, pleasure as always. Thank you for your time as always, my guy. Make sure you sub to Matty. All links are in the pinned comment for everyone's channels and Kenny's Insta. Matty, tell the people what you got coming up. And check out all the fan cams as well.
I will try to be here tomorrow for our Monday podcast. I've got to work in the morning, but I think I'm going to be able to make it in time. and then we'll be getting ready for this game this weekend, man. Let me throw something out there. Fun fact for everybody: we lead the league in clean sheets this year, but who is the number 2 team this season?
I'd say top Spurs.
Everton,
Oh, Everton have got second best clean sheets.
13. We've got 18.
Wow. Didn't know
Look,
that.
Wow,
So
that's
get ready.
crazy.
Yeah, so get ready for
I never
Dice.
knew.
Hey, Sean Dice, man. Sean Dice. Just sit
Yeah,
man.
He's fed him
Everton
fucking
in a pitch
grapple
this week.
for breakfast.
Yeah, so yeah, this is gonna definitely be a tough game next weekend. And if things fall into place, but hopefully we can we'll just see what this week what happens, but it's not gonna be like everybody thinks it is. The reality will be sitting in this week, and like I said, the gravy train is drying up after this week, and they've got to try to hurry up and get what they can get out of it.
Yeah, the gravy train is finished in a week's time. Yeah. And big up to this guy, Tottenham till I die. Yeah, are you saying you want Tottenham to lose, even though it could help you lot win the league? I thought winning the league by any means necessary was all that was important to you. What gives? Let me tell you right now, Io Deporte, yeah? Right? Let me tell you right now, yeah? Granny Lipoya, yeah? Karma, respect. Let me tell you right now, everyone is finished, yeah? About 22 hours from now, when Aston Villa beat Liverpool at Villa Park. Because this whole facade about, oh, you're supposed to be an Arsenal fan, so now you're supposed to support Tottenham. Fuck off, Io Deporta. Yeah, real talk, with all due respect to you, my friend. Yeah, I will never support that shit show for a throw-in, a corner, or a free kick. Yeah, because they're shit. They will always be shit, and they have been 42 years nearly in my existence. Yeah, fuck that football club. Yeah, and let me tell you right now, if this football club that I support had done what it was supposed to do, we would have won the league today at Old Trafford. Because if we had beaten Fulham instead of drawing, and if we had beaten Villa just once instead of losing twice, we'd be crowned champions today.
Lee,
However, it didn't happen. Fuck Tottenham. Yeah, I don't give a shit about any of these people. Yeah, and let me tell you, if I'm a fake fan for now not supporting Tottenham after being told I'm a Tottenham fan for years because I don't support Arteta, then cool. We keep cooking. I always win. Go on, mate.
Let's have it right. Next season, we're not gonna blow through the top 10 like we did this year.
We've not had many injuries this season to major players.
Lee, this is one of the rare years we avoided the injury bug.
And every team we play has major injuries. Yeah. Wolves, Villa, Man United, Chelsea, Tottenham.
Y'all, everyone. They better thank God we didn't have to call on that bench like we know, but
Don't worry, man. Don't worry, mate. Yeah, this fan base is gonna get a rude awakening next season. But it's come. Yeah, because Man City, yeah, we can't compete with Pep. Yeah, like Pep was in the Europa League when we were in it. Listen, we're gonna redirect to Saeed TV. Make sure you spam his chat. Yeah, with it ain't easy. Lee Raid. Thank you, Jez. Big up to Northside. Big up Saeed for coming on as well. Kenny Ken. Matty. Yeah, Egal, MIA. But he's doing his own thing. Make sure you sub to Egal as well. But yeah, we'll be back again for the real talk podcast. Yeah. Saeed's finished, as he's gone to Flawless. Yeah, okay, cool. Let me just change that real quick. We'll redirect to Flawless. Apologies, guys. Saeed's dusted. We're going to redirect to Flawless. Flawless is a real one as well. So make sure you sub to Flawless.
Is he a Man U fan, Flawless?
Yeah, Flawless is a real one.
Oh.
Yeah, proper. With a Manc accent as well. You don't get many of them about. Sarcasm City TV.
He's not from Surrey.
Yeah, he's not a Surrey Manc.
He wasn't originally from like East London.
No, he's a Manc. He's a Manc. He's a proper Manc. Yeah, we're gonna redirect. Yeah, Saeed's finished. We're gonna redirect to Flawless. Yeah, Lee Raid, Lee Gunner Raid. Bless up to the whole panel. Yeah, and I appreciate everyone in the chat. Yeah, thank you very much. And yeah, I'm going to bed. It's 10-1. The parents are fucking probably half asleep because I'm still loud. Yeah. And let me tell you right now, fuck Top Spurs, and any of you Io de Puta supporting Top Spurs, yeah, I'm supporting Aston Villa tomorrow. Up the villains, yeah. Fuck Top Spurs.
It
Adios.
won't make a difference. It won't make a difference. Spurs struggle to beat Burnley yesterday.
Right.
The gravy train is coming to a stop.
Facts. Io de Puta. Giocano licio. Yeah. Dute in Ganoi.
Hey,
Betty
Tom.
Alamio de